two of us, we can make it if we try. Just the two of us, whatever the fuck that guy said. It's your girl, Bodega Gab. I'm here by myself. I mean, not by myself, but you know what the fuck I mean. Where the fuck is Kayla, bro? I'm just raw dogging it. I'm alone. I'm scared, but I got a friend here. Introduce yourself.
Yo, what's up? It's Infi Shion. What's up?
Yo, how you doing tonight? I heard you just performed. What's going on?
I'm very nervous right now. My legs are kind of shaking still. It's kind of crazy, but I had fun.
That's okay. I mean, you shaking from the performance, everything? Like, how you feel?
I feel like it's from the performance. It was my first time performing out here tonight, or in general. So it was really fun. I feel like I could have done a little bit better, but it's my first time, so I'll cut myself some slack.
How do you think the crowd felt?
I definitely felt like the song that I definitely performed was a little bit unorthodox. It's a little bit complicated per se. There is a little bit of different personality, a lot of different genres within one song. So I expected people to kind of look at it and just be like, oh shit, this is different, which was kind of what I was looking for.
But I have no doubt that people fucking loved it. As always, it's always love here at Underground Developmental. Have you been here before?
Yes, this is about my 5th or 6th time out here.
Yes, I remember we were talking about your lighter before. That was your lighter?
Yes, that was my lighter.
Shout out Smoke, our boy. He was rolling up last time. You know, sometimes things get lost, but they are always found.
Especially me, I always lose things. I have a very bad habit of losing everything I have.
It fucking happens, yo. Recently, I lost my favorite pair of earmuffs. I'm a big earmuff girl, and RIP my fucking earmuffs.
Yeah, I've lost about like 4 different AirPods myself. Yeah,
Jesus F. Oh my God. I'm still on actually my first pair of AirPods. They're fucking hanging on by a thread. You know what I have to do every time? So like they won't sync at the same time. I have to put in my left. I have to put in the left one first, wait for it to like make the noise, and then I have to put in the other one, and then they'll sync. Because if I put in this one and then the other one, this one won't work.
Yeah, no. You know what? Actually, the new AirPods that I have right now, the right one doesn't connect at all. So it's just like, damn.
Yo, but honestly, like, fuck Apple for even making that happen. You know what I mean? Like, bitch, just make quality shit. But I will say, you know, they lasted a minute. I don't know about yours. You say you lose them all the time. What's like the longest yours have lasted?
I want to say about 3-4 months.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's bad.
You're just fucking going through them.
Yeah, I'm horrible. I mean, I used to be a big Apple person. I had an iPhone for about 4 years. I loved it. I cannot say anything bad about Apple except the security. It's ridiculous.
Oh yeah, you're big into that. Like, I mean, I don't think I'm getting like hacked out here, blah blah blah. But
yeah, I guess for me, I had an issue with my iCloud account, and Apple was not helping me out because they couldn't verify that it was my phone. So it took about a month for me to get my iCloud password back. And once I got that back, I just moved to Samsung. I was like, yeah, that's it. I'm done.
Okay, well, fuck them. I mean, hopefully that don't happen to me or fucking anyone else fucking watching or in this room right now. But
yeah, no, it's horrible.
Oh my God. Besides that, I mean, what do you think you would improve for your next performance?
Definitely a little bit more of movement. I want to work on crowd performance a little bit. Definitely eye contact. I feel like eye contact helps a bit too. I've learned that eye contact is more so kind of like a respect thing. You know, if you pay someone attention, you look them into the eyes, it gives them more sense to pay attention to you. So I definitely want to work on these things.
I do, yeah. Even like with conversations like this, I always like appreciate eye contact and stuff. But I myself like, ooh, we're looking at each other right now. But don't get me wrong, I'm fucking nervous. You know, like this shit, it gets to me. It really does. Like I said, I usually have my co-host here, Death to Kayla, but it's just me, baby.
Yeah, I definitely suffer from like crazy social anxiety. It's really bad. The amount of times I've been here and not said anything to anyone, I just kind of just sat here in the corner, watched all the performances, left. And you know, I guess tonight I really wanted to work on that. I wanted to come out here early. I've been outside waiting outside the door at 5:30. So I guess I really wanted to make tonight a example for myself to make it known that like, yeah, I could do this though. You know, this is something very important to me, and I've been making music for a while. It's something that I want to show my fans. It's something that my parents really don't view as something real, and you know, I wanted tonight to kind of prove that.
And I think like I have no doubt that the more you do it, the better you'll get at it, the more comfortable you'll get like with the crowd, with yourself. even, especially here, you said you've been here already, but the more you like talk to people and shit, I'm telling you, the more you'll grow like a family, that unity. You'll have people that always back you up, even if like, you know, you think you're doing your fucking worst, you're gonna have motherfuckers in the crowd going hard for you because you got that family here, you know, like.
Yeah, and I definitely noticed that. Every time I see Smoke Bomb, kind of just like walk around and just say what's up to everyone. It's kind of cool, you know. I was telling him all the time, I kind of felt very uncomfortable in kind of the fact that I know the type of stuff that I make is very unorthodox, is very different right now, and it kind of made me worried because I didn't want people to kind of just have a distaste of my stuff in the current form. But performing out tonight, I definitely saw that people were enjoying it, people were appreciating it, and that definitely brought some confidence to me.
No doubt. Seriously. I mean, no matter how different it is, like I said, I think people will fucking love it. The first time I was here, I believe it was Underground 5. I don't know if I've said this on the podcast already. There was a motherfucker, I don't remember his name. He was basically like yodeling though. But it was fucking sick. And people at the end, they were fucking like cheering. He was playing his guitar, fucking yodeling, like, yo, going off. And I was just like, whoa, yo, crazy. Loved it.
No, I definitely think spots like this, for one, shout out to Kurt Donovan for even hosting a thing like this. This is definitely hope and inspiration in Jersey that I feel like we needed for so long and didn't have. So I really do appreciate that this is even a thing. It's possible.
Yo, no doubt. I always fucking say thanks to fucking Kurt. He's really like, besides, I don't say this often, besides Kurt, because shout out Kurt, he's the one that got me down here, blah, blah, blah. Let's say one person that has helped me fucking just open up in general, shout outs Mr. Deranged. He's the first person that ever got me into an event, and that really got me out my comfort zone. I was a little fucking saucy for that one, and not doing my best, like, interview-wise. If you go back on YouTube, and it's like, I think our first video up there, yeah, you could just tell oh my God, the way I'm like slurring over my words and just, but the fact that we got it done, it really has, like, it helps me do shit like this, because that's the first time, you know, I ever sat and talked to like artists, or, you know, I was standing up talking to artists, but, you know, got to know them, just get that feel of, like, you know, fucking interviewing people for the first time. Because it is, I was talking to my cousin Sophie, shout out Sophie, about this. It's a fucking skill, like everything, like you and performing, you know, like, you just got to get better at it and get comfortable and in your zone. And I'm slowly getting there, you know, but it takes time. You have to get out your comfort zone first to get comfortable.
Absolutely, absolutely. I think that's very important. I think a lot of people, whether you're artists, creatives, doing YouTube, whatever the case might be, I feel like people get very comfortable and very stagnant in their current position. And there was something that always stuck to me. There was a quote, I forget this guy's name, I'm sorry. But he always said, comfortability kills achievement. And I've always kind of lived my life by that, or I've at least tried to. I've always tried to push myself out of my comfort zone whenever I get too comfortable, so I could try something new, so I could talk to new people, so I could do stuff like this. You know, it's my first podcast being on. So it's just like, I'm always trying to touch on different things, because I feel like people go through life scared to do things, and you don't even know what you might enjoy doing.
Exactly. It's honestly crazy. Like, I never thought I'd be doing this, even though it's something, at least like when I was a little kid, I always thought like, yo, what's it like to be in the underground? I mean, I never thought I'd be fucking talking to people in a podcast in the underground, but, you know, I thought I'd be in the crowd or something, but look how far it fucking gets you, you know?
And that's the thing, like, back in 2015, 2016, when the SoundCloud era really started building, I think everyone can, like, pay respects to that era. At that time, I was on Instagram and I was doing AMVs, because at that point, I believe Vine had just shut down or something.
Okay.
And all the AMV creators from Vine were moving to Instagram, and there was this whole war and shit. There was like all these collectives of AMV editors. It was crazy. I was a part of this. I was a part of this group called Hidden Six. And during this time, X was not yet arrested, and I was going around. I was hitting up multiple different artists. Kamiyata, Original God, a lot of different people, like Underground, from Midnight Society, all these different people, and I would just do AMVs for them, and I would get like little conversations out of them. So I had one conversation with X, real small, short. It was awesome. I had like many conversations with Kamiyata. I played with Kamiyata in like Call of Duty, and it was kind of just like having all that happen definitely spiraled into me somehow making music many years later.
There's always, you know, that fucking seed, you know, whatever it is, that fucking spark. Is there anything before that? Like, because, come on, you know, before fucking X and everything, when you're fucking real little, is there anything before that, you know, might have inspired you too?
Yeah, growing up, I grew up in a very Spanish home, so I always listened to music. It was always kind of our thing. We always had people over, family over. We always listened to music. And early on, I always enjoyed it. I always enjoyed the sounds, always found the harmonies, people singing, people rapping. And I was one of those kids. I was always shy to do things, but behind closed doors, I would like dance and like, you know, have like a little toothbrush as my mic and just start singing like Chris Brown back there, or like rapping, like, you know, whatever. Because like, I grew up on a lot of different things, you know. I grew up on so many different types of music just because I always had an open mind. I always knew that, you know, whatever sounded good to me just sounded good to me. I didn't care what it was. You know, I grew up on things like Eminem, NWA, Katy Perry, like so many different artists of different genres. I somehow got into rock music. Linkin Park was the first band I ever listened to, and I believe that was in 2012 when they dropped Burn It Down, because it was on Nintendo 3DS's movie thing that they had. I don't know if anyone remembers Dinosaur Office on that, but I love Dinosaur Office.
That's so fun.
But yeah, that's kind of how I first got into music. I went through everything. I went through rock, I went through EDM, I started listening to Carl Cox. Like, you know, I really took a dive into music, and I started writing music at about 11 years old. So about 12 years ago, I first started writing songs and everything. I just kept going.
And that's what I was like kind of looking for, because yo, fucking shout out our boy fucking X, R.I.P. Like, yo, miss that man. That's him and Mac were like, I get sad for fucking all these artists that go, but two of the only motherfuckers that like I truly cried for. But besides that, it's funny, like I just know like how all these things just kind of spiral into each other. I was looking for that, like, you know, Linkin Park and that, all that shit, because I know it just all goes hand in hand. It's funny how, like, you'll hear so many people talk about one thing and then talk about the other. And I'm not even talking about, you know, specifically Linkin Park, but you know what I mean. Just like the genres themselves and how they intertwine.
I think it's always important. I think a lot of people, just average music listeners, I think we get caught in a bubble. Like, oh, I only like hip hop, so I hate rock. But like, if you really look into it, right, no one really even pays no mind at, you know, black people made rock music.
Oh, it's funny. I forget who else fucking brought this up on the podcast, but yes, that's crazy. Was it Lumi Day? I don't know, but yo, shout out Lumi Day.
Like, it's really crazy how everything is so misconcepted and misconceived on this planet. And it's just like, if we really took a step back, paid attention to like what's really going on, and just stop being ignorant, like we would just really enjoy things more. And I think people got to do that. I think people need to step outside their box and just like, hey, you know, this is on the radio, let's see what this is. Just take it from there.
Because even I myself, I will say, like, if, you know, I'm just talking to my daily life, I'll be like, oh my god, I hate radio music, it's so poppy and but seriously, I mean, like, I shouldn't fucking pass judgment, because there's shit, you know, I'll listen to on my own and I'll be like, I hope no one fucking hears this right now, you know what I mean? I'm just like, yeah, they're gonna think I'm so corny.
Nah, and it's actually crazy. So at some point, I started going through this whole weird thing of, in my music, I made it very apparent that every quote-unquote era that I enter into, I do something different. So I'll dye my hair, I'll add like some new piercings, whatever the case is, I'll add a tattoo, whatever the case is. I'll do anything to signify that something new is coming. And ever since I started doing that, I had a few K-pop stans attack my Insta.
Not
and
the
just,
yo, they're the fucking worst. Damn, not
yeah.
the K-pop stand.
And they were just like, oh my god, you remind me of like this K-pop idol. And I'm just like, what the fuck are you talking about, man? So I had a friend, shout out Pandas. I love her so much. She's from the UK. But she put me on a rabbit hole one day. She started playing all these different songs, and it took me to that point to be like, damn, I don't understand what they're saying, but I like how they do the music. It's pretty cool. Like, outside of all this crazy fan stuff and fan service stuff, like, really taking a part into the music, like the same way how people will defend Kanye's art and be like, nah, he's not a good person, but I like his art. I feel like the same things can apply to anything. Like, I even started listening to Indian music. Like,
if it fucking slaps, it slaps.
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
If it sounds good, it just fucking gets you moving, then fuck it.
Like, I feel like music is a language, you know, and it's very weird to say, but like no matter what language you speak, if you feel it from the soul, it resonates.
Yo,
That's all that matters.
Literally, like, even I myself, I'm half Puerto Rican. I don't know a lick of Spanish, but, I used to be listening to that music, like, bro, and I'm fucking feeling the words. I don't know what the fuck they're saying, but I know they're saying some beautiful shit. Or sometimes they be saying some crazy shit, you know what I mean? You think they're saying some beautiful shit, they be saying some crazy shit. But either way, it's just like, like I said, it gets you moving, it gets you it brings people together. Fuck it.
And that's the thing. It's funny that you say that you're half Hispanic, you don't speak an ounce of Spanish. I'm full Hispanic, I don't speak an ounce of Spanish either.
Okay. It fucking happens. It's all about, I mean, I don't know how your parents are. I'm not dissing them, but my parents, they ain't teach me shit. Fuck them.
No, that's exactly what it is. I remember growing up, like, hey, Mom, you want to teach me Spanish? No. Like, all right, and then 20 years later, it's a shame you don't know Spanish. Yeah, it's a shame you ain't teach me.
The fuck?
It's just like, damn.
It's bullshit. And it's so hard to learn, like, as an adult, bro. It's not, even, when you're a kid, they try to teach you in school, that ain't doing shit, bro.
No, and it's crazy. In high school, I took Latin thinking that Latin would help me in multiple different languages. And it didn't. It didn't. I took Latin. It was a dead language. I did not need it. I thought I was going to have to, like, expel some demons with it. And no.
Trust me, I mean, not that I know anything about Latin. I actually took French in fucking high school. But I was going to say, I mean, at least I know it's dope to know, like, the root of all words.
Yeah.
I guess.
I kind of look at it and I'm just like, when am I going to need this language? Am I going to go to, like, a Spanish-speaking country ever in my life? Probably not. Like, I don't know. Maybe when I'm like 60 years old, I want to visit my homeland for some cultural reason. I don't know.
One day, I always, not that I always fucking think of this, but I was going to say, like, maybe you'll be doing, like, fucking trivia one day, and like, the winning question's going to be like, what does this mean? And you're going to be like, nah, you're going to have, like, a fucking moment, you're going to be like, this is it! And just, boom, like, and you fucking have $1 million now,
I've definitely had a situation like that in school where we've had some trivias in, like, our class, and because I didn't understand Spanish, I could not win, and it was horrible.
I don't know, man. Hopefully someday, because even what the fuck do they teach us in math and shit? I don't know. No, but at the end of the day, fuck that. I'm not trying to cover for that shit. Fuck math, bro. Fuck math. Let's just fucking subtract, multiply. Well, no, I'm not gonna lie. I suck at multiplying. I don't know about you. My third grade teacher traumatized me. I remember he made all of us, like, stand in front of the class and do our fucking multiplication tables. I was choking, bro. Everyone else was like, 2 times fucking 4. Well, no, 2 is easy, but I'm saying, I don't know, whatever, a little more complicated number. But
yeah. For me, I believe it was third grade myself. I had a teacher, I forget her name. I hated her with a passion. And it was my math class where I found out that I needed glasses. And it was all because we had a game where she would hold a flashcard at the front of the room, and all the students would be in the back of the room trying to solve this problem on the flashcard. Usually she would read out the flashcard and read out, what the math problem was. This time she didn't. So I'm sitting there struggling, and I'm just like, I can't see. Can you read it out loud? And she's like, what's wrong? You can't do simple math? And ever since that day, for some reason, I hated her and math class. I always hated math.
Fuck her, bro. And one day you're gonna be slam dunking on this bitch. She's gonna be watching you on fucking TV, fucking killing it, and she's gonna be like, oh my god, I remember that kid, and you're gonna be like, fuck you. She's gonna be like, let me get a ticket. You're gonna be like, fuck you, bitch.
I remember her name. Fuck you, Miss Corpus. I remember her.
Fuck you, Miss. What did you say, Corpus?
Yeah, Corpus. I don't even know what. I don't know what that
scary.
is. That is fucking, right?
Yeah, she's a scary ass bitch, Miss Corpus. Fuck you. So that's what we say. We fucking dissing this shit out here. We gonna slam dunk on these hoes. We getting bigger. We getting better.
And that's the thing. I feel like everyone has their kind of story in school where a teacher didn't like them, or a teacher said that, you're not going to do this, you're not going to accomplish this. And at some point, when we do, we look back at that moment, and I don't know if some people are just like, you know what, I appreciate that, or I hate that person. But like, when that time comes, it feels good.
That's what I'm saying. Success is the best revenge. Like a phoenix, we rise from them motherfucking ashes, baby. So wait, before I let you go, I'm curious. Do you know the name of like your hair color? I fuck with it.
I think it was supposed to be magenta. I don't know what the fuck happened.
But I'm saying, like, do you know like the brand and shit?
Garnier? That basic brand?
Like Garnier? Like
Yeah,
fuck,
yeah,
oh my God, okay,
yeah,
baby,
yeah.
Garnier. They be dissing the fucking box dye, but you know what the fuck going on. Yo, that's the OG. That's the...
Listen. For anyone who's just trying to dye your hair, trying to be something different, just trying to have some fun. Fuck what other people think. If you could do it yourself, you could do it yourself.
Yo,
I did
you
it myself.
fucking, that's what I'm saying, bro. Yo, don't like shout out my hairdresser. I love her because I couldn't do. When it comes to bleaching, that's a little more complicated. But when it comes to, I'm sorry, bro. When it comes to the little funky colors, just fucking do it yourself, bro. Do it yourself. Have some fucking fun with it. Don't fry your head. Make sure you get shit right. But have fun. Do shit yourself.
Just have fun. Be you. You're gonna only live one life. Enjoy it.
Amen. So, yo, once again, shout yourself out before we let you go.
Hey, yo, if you guys want to follow me anywhere, it's INFYXION. Infyxion. Literally, anything you search on, that is my name.
I'm so proud of us. Look at us.
Now look at us, two anti-quote-unquote social people just talking about random shit.
Who would have thought? Thank you for joining us here on Cherubs Talk.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Yo, when Eddie said he didn't like his teddy, you know he was a no-good kid. And then he threatened your life with a switchblade knife? What a guy. Made you cry. And I did. How you doing?
Listen, I don't know why she does that every time, bro. Like, I don't get it. What is that?
Wait, what do you mean? Like,
what do you do? Like, what's that intro that you do?
so I don't know. So I'll always either start with like a quote, a song. That was a song, but I didn't want to sing it. I didn't want to like kill you. I don't know. I'm a little saucy, so I feel like either way I can't sing, but you know. But how you fucking doing, my boy? Yo, I mean, we already know it's my boy Chapel Luther King, but what the fuck is good?
I'm here with the one and only Bodega Gab. We're missing Death to Kayla right now.
Yo,
but,
where is she?
I don't know. Like, something about a bag, but,
Right.
we're here holding it down. You see, we had one cherub, now we got two. So let's talk.
Let's fucking talk. Yo, last time you was going on fucking...
No. Don't even talk about last time. I was too sauced, bro. I was
okay,
like
it's okay.
beyond drunk. Like, that's another thing, too. I'm 9 days sober now.
Yo, yeah, I remember you did say something about in the DM, so like you deadass, you just fucking
Yeah, like,
raw dogging life?
oh, 100%. Like, I mean, with the help of caffeine, of course, but just like, I love uppers. Like, I was like hooked on some shit for like a whole year and a half, but now that I'm clean, I still gotta get something, Like, I didn't grow up drinking coffee, so it's just like, caffeine hits me. It really does.
I mean, shit, I think my dad first gave me coffee when I was like 5 years old, goddamn.
How do you take your coffee?
I mean, I used to be a light and sweet girl. I don't like, that's too much now. I just like, I like a latte, but I don't like it too sweet, like,
I drink my coffee black.
Oh yeah. Ooh. I'll do a cold brew black with like some like sweetener in it though.
Yo, I'm sorry to interrupt, but they're really doing Everlong. They're really doing it. Like, I'm just impressed. But yo, so I'm not gonna lie, I've been watching some episodes. I've been researching because I really want to get on the pod, like on a full episode type shit.
Scared. You know things about it? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I got talking points.
Yo, my boy got a fucking talking points. What do you mean?
I got a whole like notes ready for this shit, bro.
I'm proud though, but first of all, absolutely you can get on a fucking podcast. Absolutely.
Like right here. Yo, this from like most of this from the Smoke Bomb episode, right? You really fuck with Pop Tropica like that?
Yo, Pop Tropica used to be the fucking shit.
Yo.
I miss it. I really fucking do.
When Pop Tropica collabed with fucking Percy Jackson and all that shit was like crazy, bro.
I saw Percy Jackson in theaters. Wow.
Yo, same.
What a good time.
What a disappointment to the entire franchise that they just killed it like that, bro.
Yo, they were like, haha, like, fuck
They
everything.
tried to make it a Harry Potter, bro.
They
really did.
They fucked it it up. I fuck with that first one though. Let's I don't know. Let's fuck all the
Yeah,
rest.
I mean, yeah, cause like they got that fucking Chad Luke just playing Modern Warfare 2 in the middle of fucking camp, bro. That's crazy. Like, how does he have internet? Isn't that?
Beep. He fucked up the whole franchise.
Oh.
I'm scared.
So.
He's like, your address. I got it. No.
Yeah. What is it?
I almost said it.
Negro Arroyo Lane, New Mexico.
13 Mockingbird Lane.
How much into nerd shit do you get?
It depends on what kind of nerd shit. Cause I mean, like, I got my own little niches, but I don't know, like, you know, what the fuck.
Do you game?
Not the type of gaming you're probably talking about.
Digital or electronic? I mean, digital or just like pen and paper?
I used to. What do you mean pen and paper? Oh, like we're talking about like
rolling dice and shit.
Touch my flip phone. Oh, no. Like we talking CeeLo. Fucking no. I was gonna say. No, I used to fucking love like Flash games, but and then I'll fuck with like some PS like, you know, fucking 3 games.
Listen, dude, like, do you fuck with like the Dungeons and the Dragons?
Oh, I did. I saw this in the messages too. Okay, I tried one time. So hear me out. I mean, if you fucking sit down with Kayla and I and you show us the way, I'll do it. Cause I was deep in that bitch. I was in like some fucking warehouse with a bunch of nerds, and I'm not saying that in like a like negative way. A bunch of nerds, but they were like intimidating nerds. Like they were deep into their shit. They had their like little names and I'm like, I'm Bodega Gab. Can I be a warlock? I don't know. Like, what do they even have in Dungeons and Dragons?
So like, I would consider myself a bit of a professional dungeon master. Like, I got my own little shit going on. So, if you were to allow me to run a game for you guys for like an episode, I have a whole shit set up. Like, we're gonna be playing in an alternative reality, just like we're gonna be like, fucking. It's gonna be 2001. It's like Halloween Town takes over Asbury Park. We just gonna have like fucking drugs and guns and shit, just like whatever you want, bro. Like we got like I'll run Breaking Bad on the fucking game for y'all.
This sounds like right up my fucking alley. Hell yeah, bro.
I made my game because like a lot of my friends don't like fuck with the traditional kind of like, you know, swords and fucking dragons and all that, and I get it because it's like we're in fucking Jersey, we're in the inner city. Not a lot of kids grew up watching Lord of the Rings. I haven't even seen it.
I was just, that's so funny. I was just about to say, I've never seen Lord of the Rings, and like, I want to. I didn't want to when I was younger, but
50 likes and we'll watch Lord of the Rings and review it on the show.
Get it to 50 likes, baby. What the fuck is
likes? 100 likes and we'll play Lord of the Rings.
Oh.
Like this gonna be Legolas, bro.
We're gonna start fucking. I'm fucking, what's his name? In real life. He's so hot. No offense, babe, I love you. What the fuck is his name? Orlando Bloom? That's Legolas, right? I don't know. We don't even know, bro.
Like, I don't watch
That's what I'm saying. So we're gonna find out.
Word. But like, yeah, if like, I would love to run a game for you guys, cause like, I watch the show. Y'all are cool as shit. So it's just like, I feel like if I was your dungeon master, it could just like the chemistry could flow. Like,
I believe it. I really do.
I don't mean to. Yo, they're doing Kelly Clarkson right now. That's crazy.
Yo.
This show is lit. Yo, if you're not coming to Underground Development, you're missing the fuck out, bro. Like, you hear it in the background. But as I was saying.
Damn, I wish. Who the fuck is doing this though? That's crazy. That's crazy.
500 likes. Cherubs talk. Play emo night at the Y. You already know.
Come
Ran
on,
by
baby.
emo
500.
Timothy.
500. That's crazy.
We're setting up so many goals. I'm pretty sure none of them are gonna hit.
Damn, he said none of them gonna hit. That's all.
Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong,
Cherubs.
Cherubs Talk fans. If you want to see me on the show, do what I say. No forcing.
That's what I'm saying.
But yo, I don't know. I just like, I feel like I don't have anything to say because I'm mad sober, but like.
That's okay, yo. Shout out. I appreciate you for being sober because, I mean, that's what I'm saying. If you want to get real for a second, I have like parents and shit. Yo, shout out my boy, crashed up and shit. But I got like parents and shit. They used to be on a lot of drugs when I was younger. And you know, like I have a whole family that's into drugs, alcohol, all that shit. So, like, yeah, I like to like fucking do things. And I obviously don't be fucking doing no fucking pills and this and that. But I've done things in my lifetime. The people know. We'll get into it one day on an episode. But yeah, like if you're being dead ass, like, and you're trying to get into sobriety, I'm proud of you, and I hope you fucking get there and achieve it, and fucking we'll do anything to fucking help you out with that, because I know it must be hard in a place like this.
No, it's not that hard. Like,
really? Okay.
The reason I'm a Cherubs Talk exclusive. The real reason I decided to go straight is just because just like I used to get high a lot, and then just like I would be on my phone, and a lot of my boss's friends, they're like traditional like dudes who just like, I really don't give a shit. But one of my boss's friend, he's like one of my boys, but like he keeps sharing just a bunch of manosphere shit, just like anti-taking. I'm just like, this shit's pissing me the fuck off, bro. Like I don't give a shit about what any of these motherfuckers think.
Fuck that guy.
And like at the end of the day, I'm just like, yo, we all people. I don't give a shit about the dichotomy of men and women. You're ruining my high. And I got so mad that I was like, I don't want to be fucking high anymore. I want to talk about this shit. Like, everybody's really making me mad with this shit.
I do. I mean, I can't go too deep into like fucking Andrew Tate and all
No,
this
no, it's not even that. It's just like the whole premise of just like people just talking like that for no fucking reason, bro. It's just like, it pisses me off. Like, at the end of the day, you're just feeding off of people's insecurities, and I don't give a shit because you're just trying to make money. That's really plain and simple.
Tell them. Don't even give them a fucking platform. That's
Like,
what I'm saying. Like,
what the fuck are you gonna learn from Hustlers University, bro? This man is just taking your fucking money. Like, what? Hustlers University is a hustle. He's hustling you.
this is true.
Like, you not gonna learn shit. Like, he's gonna tell you, yo, just be confident. You paid fucking $500 for that? You fucking kidding me? I could change my life with a fucking fortune cookie way quicker than I can using fucking Hustlers University, bro. That's just facts.
More like Incel University.
Like, ever since I got sober, I just realized how mad I am at a lot of shit. And like, I just like, I can't keep diluting myself with drugs and like letting shit go, because it's like, somebody's got to say something.
Make a fucking change.
And everybody wants to change the world, but nobody wants to die. So it's just like, I don't give a shit. I got a death wish coming for me, bitch. Like, I'ma talk my shit.
Motherfucker, yo, Cherubs, I got the barricade around your ass. We not letting anything happen to your ass.
Nah, it's not gonna be like 2 weeks ago, bro.
No, we got your ass. Nothing is happening to fucking Chopper Luther King, yo. And we gonna back your ass up. I mean, I don't know all your fucking beliefs, so I can't say everything.
I'm a feminist.
A fucking man. But I know, I mean, I fucking look at you and I see that you're a good fucking dude, so, like...
Nah, I'm a piece of shit. Like, we don't gotta sugarcoat it. Like, I've done my deal of dirt. And, like, I'm tired of running from it. Yeah, like, I'm sorry. I just feel like I just walked into a dead end with that one.
It's okay,
But
it's okay. Fucking...
I'm clean now. I love this show. Like, I really want to work with y'all. Like,
And I really do. Like, you excite me. You said the prank shit and that like, I was like, yeah, let's have fun.
word. And you could cut this out from the fucking episode, but like low-key, the idea I initially had was like, you have me as a guest, and I just bring like a bunch of drugs and shit, and we just like do them on the stream, on the show, and then it's just like, don't do drugs, kids.
Yo, you should do the woo! And pass the fuck out. Yes. Oh my God. Yeah. Whoa. Don't worry. We're gonna. Unless that's what I'm saying. If the real fans watch it, they go no. But then the other people, I don't know. We'll see.
So what's going on with you, Gab? I don't mean to take up too much time, but like.
No, it's okay. We'll talk real quick. We'll talk.
Tell us about your grocery store stories.
Ooh, my grocery store stories. Did I say something about groceries? Don't scare me. Oh my God, I'm so shot. I almost doxed myself. No, I'm just kidding. But I was gonna say, like, I live near a supermarket. Don't at me. I've been going there since I was little. There was this one guy at one point. He was like he got arrested because he was going into like men's bathrooms and like taking videos of dudes and shit. Yeah, that's crazy, right? I seen him. I mean, he ain't coming after my ass because I ain't a dude, I guess. But I've known him since I was like this little. I ain't know him like that. Thank God.
You wanted off guards of fucking dudes' penises, bro.
He was above the stalls like this. He was like, let me get that dick.
Nah, that's crazy because we need more people like that. We need more people like that. We need, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I love it when harassment is balanced. Like,
it's funny, I said that once. I was talking about Jeffrey Dahmer. I was like, he was fucking boys fucking.
Yeah, we need that.
And that was before that fucking, I didn't even watch that Netflix show, bitch. That was before that shit, fuck up.
Like, if I was that much of a menace, I would just be targeting just like dudes.
But seriously though, that's not okay, Jeffrey Dahmer, especially because that's not okay.
He targeted gay people.
He targeted a lot of black men too, and that's not fucking
that's
okay,
not cool.
bitch.
We were getting look.
Jeffrey.
Murderers, listen up.
He's dead though, so fuck him.
Serial killers, listen up.
Jeffrey Peck, bitch.
Yo, we got murderers listening to the show, right? We got serial killers.
Fuck them! One more time, nah. But it's okay, They're literally serial killers.
My favorite criminal is a drug dealer because they're just trying to make an honest living.
This is true, Support your local drug dealer,
Support your local drug dealers.
I mean. Support your local weed dealer, because I was gonna say, we can't be killing people. Sometimes we got the shady motherfuckers trying to give out the shit, and that's what I'm saying, I got the people, they be on drugs. We can't be having the zombies on the streets and shit, but smoke a lot of weed, bitch. Smoke your local, You know what the fuck going on? I'm trying
smoke
to fucking,
salvia.
I don't know. I can't be supporting fucking.
Smoke acid.
Ooh, yeah, psychedelics too, bitch. We can get all into that shit.
Whatever you do not rat out your psychedelic dealer. He's giving out experiences. That's
true
harmless.
Too. If don't be ratting no one out.
What do you think about the war on drugs?
Ooh, oh my God, that's a long time coming, bitch. That's a lot to fucking say. That's a terrible fucking thing. They fucking put the drugs into the neighborhoods. You know what the fuck was going on, man. Fuck them. Fuck the government, bitch.
Fuck the government. CIA, come at me, bitch. Y'all took out ODB. Y'all not gonna take me out.
We really do got the ops after our ass now. Damn, that's crazy. If you don't see us, you know what the fuck.
If you don't understand, the government are the biggest ops.
Avenge us, please.
But yeah, that's just me.
Wait. What's good with the acid wash? Where'd you get the fit? Shout it out. What the fuck is going on with the fit? Where'd you get the chicken hat? Come on, it's legendary.
Honestly, I just like. You ever play? Do you know the game Hotline Miami?
No, I don't actually. But tell us about it real quick.
Hotline Miami is an independent title that is like a 2D top-down sort of just like violent game where you play this dude and you go around like doing hit jobs. It takes place in the 80s, so you get all your jobs like on the phone and shit. And it's like speaking in code, and you go in and you're fighting the Russian mob and you fucking kill everybody. And then at some point you fight the police and you just like, the whole premise is just kill everybody. But like the main character, he wears like a chicken mask. So it's just like, I had like the fit for Halloween when I went out to New York for the first time. And so everybody just knew me as Chicken Man. And so like when the time came to like do some artist shit, I just put on the fucking hat.
Yeah, I love that. It's funny though, but now that, I don't know, the more you talk about it, I might have seen like gameplay for it, but it sounds like something I would fuck with, because I mean, that's gonna sound wrong, but I was gonna say, I love
beautiful.
Killing people, I love doing fucked up shit.
It's got a beautiful like sort of retro vaporwave kind of aesthetic going on, and just like the score is beautiful. The music on Hotline Miami is fucking phenomenal. Highly recommended.
Send it our way. Maybe one day, Cherubs Talk Gaming,
Yo, Cherubs Talk Gaming, that's crazy. Yo, Obama Gaming, we're coming for you.
I love that, yo. Shout out my boy. No, but I mean, yo, is it obese? But yo, thank you so fucking much. Yo, this is, I don't give a fuck. We having this, yo, you're coming on every time, bro. Every time we gotta check in. You know what the fuck? We just gotta tap in, make sure you're good. Fucking more Hotline Miami, more fucking Hotline Bling, baby.
1,000 likes, Cherubs Talk Patreon. I'ma just be exclusively on there.
1,000, come on. Imagine I just wake up and there's like fucking like 5 million. I'm like,
yeah, bro, like this show is going places. You definitely go get that.
Amen.
Yeah, I don't mean to take up too much of your time. I know you got more people that are interested in here. Thank you for talking to me. And like,
as always,
we gonna have like a full 3 cherubs on the talk.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Somewhere out in Yodi land, blowing back all kind of strands, and there is no going back. Do you know who that is?
No, I do not.
Damn. Okay. Damn. I thought you had it. But Cherubs Talk. Who we got in the seat?
Tony.
Yo, what are you doing here tonight, Tony?
I'm actually here to just chill, but I actually performed here a few times already.
Okay. How was that? Tell us about it.
It was actually pretty fire, you feel me? Everybody shows love here. It's pretty cool. I actually really do fuck with the Jersey Underground, honestly.
Oh, wait, you said you fuck with the Jersey Underground. You not from Jersey?
I grew up in Jersey, but like, I came from Florida originally. I moved here around 2009, 2010, and then I've just been like, I would say upwards maybe 10 to 15 years here. But I grew up here, yeah.
And how long you been making music for?
About 3-4 years.
Jeez.
Probably 5 actually now.
And then with the performances, what type of music you got? How was the crowd feeling? You got them jumping? You got them swaying?
I'll be getting them jumping, yeah. I'll be getting them jumping.
Okay, we love that. What's like your best song out right now that the people can listen to?
Right now, it's a cross between Alley and Alley 2. It's a series right now, you feel me? It's actually a new genre that I've been actually trying to emulate. It's called sci-fi trap. I also produce too as well. I've been producing for like 2-3 years now. So yeah.
Sounds like a good time. Where can the people find you? Are you on like all this?
I'm on all streaming platforms right now. AOI 2. Alley 2. Out on all streaming platforms at Toony, Toony.
Yes. So then, besides that, what you got going on tonight? You got any other people you popping out for?
Actually, Crash. My boy Crash.
I know Crash. Yo, Crash is actually an OG from the show. I met him at Deranged Society. I feel like, wait, real quick, before I said that, I feel like I was getting into something before, but maybe I fucking said it already. But shout out Deranged. He was one of the first people that put me into like, getting into interviews and shit. But yeah, and Crash I met at one of the first interviews we did with people.
Oh yeah, Love too. Yeah.
Love? You know Love? Yes, sir, that's our girl.
Yeah, she actually like shot a few videos of like my performance as well for like I think it was like the 1 and 2 Underground Development 1 and 2. Yeah. So yeah. She's really talented. She's filming with the camera. Everybody's really talented, actually.
No,
Crash too. He actually does videography.
Yes, sir. That motherfucker, he got the multiple accounts. I know he got like the Crash 35.
Got like 8 accounts, bro.
Yo. They all be killing it. They all got like, so there's a lot of people that make music. They'll do photography. They'll do, the vids and shit. Do you have anything else besides music?
Actually, honestly, I'm actually working on a few videos right now. But it's not as much as I like to because it's just like so many things are just booked with like school and shit like that. But as far as that, I'm really just trying to, it's really summer. I'm really trying to aim for because that'll be the most free, you feel me?
True. Yeah, that's the best time, Things are beautiful. It's the best with weather.
And it's warm outside.
Exactly. Fucking nobody want to pop out in the winter. You can get shit done in the winter because at least, maybe, I don't know, maybe it's better because nobody's there in the spots that you want to be at. But summer is lit time. It's lit time. So, have you ever seen a ghost?
A ghost?
Yes, this is one of my favorite. It's an OG question on the show, and I feel like we bringing it back because it's your first time here. I gotta ask it.
Have I ever seen it? Nah, but I feel like I've had a few experiences.
Okay, tell us about it. You a
like,
spiritual
one time,
man?
Yeah. I got, you know what I'm saying? My grandma did sermons and shit like that, but she probably wouldn't be proud of me right now because I got a tattoo on my neck. But like, yeah, it's okay. It's all right though. You feel me? One time I was washing dishes at my house and the counter wasn't wet or anything. Like I just put a pot down and the pot just started spinning counterclockwise. I wasn't even using my hands. Like I'll just hear like random creaks and noises in my crib sometimes. Like it's just mad weird.
It's funny that you say that. Yo, I could have fucking swore there was one time, bro, like I was with my mother in my brother's room and she was cleaning shit out and she just hands me like a frisbee out of nowhere, random as hell, and I'm just holding it real quick. But when I tell you, that shit went from like I'm holding it in my hand, I go like this, that shit was in the air, spinning. I say, yo, Ma. She turns around and she said,
What? Yo.
Yo, Ma. I wanted to scream, bro. On some shit. And I was young too, so it's one of those things like I'm kind of like gaslighting myself, like was it real? Was it a dream? Like
Nah, bro, if you remember that was not no dream.
that shit, I think that shit happened.
That wasn't a dream.
That shit fucking happened.
Definitely happened.
So
I believe you.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. Yo, this shit, that's what the ghosties and the fucking shit be going on. And especially, I feel like if you believe in it, it'll come to you more. And maybe that's like, I don't know.
I feel like sometimes they just be like signs. I feel like it's like whenever I'm doing good, I feel like that'll happen. I just get a reminder like, yeah, you're doing good, bro. Like,
We're here.
like, yeah,
We got your ass.
Like exactly, you feel me? Like roommates.
And look, as long as it's a positive energy, you know what the fuck I
I hope
mean?
it's
like,
a positive energy. What?
Right.
If it's not a positive energy, get out of my house.
This is true. Expel that ass. Yo. So how do you know my boy Suo? I seen that he was shouting you out. He was like, we gotta get my boy in.
Actually, I know Suo from performing in Union. Actually, I actually performed in Union like way back. It was probably like a couple years now, actually. But I performed one time with my man's Luca. Actually, shout out HOC, shout out House of Cards. You feel me? But like, yeah, so saw him there, showed love, he showed love back, and he was always been cool, but I never really talked to him, and then so the first time I'm bumping into him here, he's on my side of town, so I was like, okay, sure.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, this spot is fucking all about love. The second, especially like if you already know a motherfucker, this is the spot to be like, yeah, and just link the fuck up. Yo, that's what I'm saying. We got my boy Crash. We got my boy Suo. We got my boy Ace Valentine. We got Tabasco. We got all the creators in the house. Kurt Donovan. Shout out Kurt Donovan, the number one.
Shout out.
That's what I'm saying. It's what it's fucking all about at Underground 13. But yo, before we let you go, shout it out one more time. Shout out all the socials. Tell them where the fuck we can find you at.
You can find me on Instagram at Toonyonem, TOONYONEM. You feel me? You can find me on Spotify at Toonie, T00NY, everywhere, all streaming platforms, SoundCloud. Yeah, I'm out.
Thank you for fucking joining us on Cherubs Talk.
Of course.
Goddamn, boy. Who we got in the seat with us?
If you want to, you can let him get some rap. You want some camera? Type shit. Just get like surroundings, type shit.
Y'all can hear yourselves good?
Yeah, different angles, people, turn around the background.
Yes, sir. What y'all doing at the Underground Developmental 13 tonight.
Yeah, yo, we making history, we making movement, we making movies. I'm with my man Wawa tonight, you feel me? It's for Monster 201, Jersey City. You feel me? We representing heavy, you feel me? You know, we turning lit, you feel me? Divine protected, you feel me? Embodiment and unity and strength, you feel me? Philosopher Coleman, we artists in this bitch. We talk my shit, vision.
So what y'all do? Y'all both artists? I see my boy got the camera over here, be going around, you know, doing his thing.
Yeah, definitely. As you were saying, for me, we over here, we making videos and stuff like that. For me, I got my personal contact. I got him recording for me.
Where could the people find it at?
Yeah, Wawa 2 Night. That's WAWA, the number 2 NRTE.
And are y'all also musical artists?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Tell us about it. Y'all performed here at Underground before?
Nope. I was trying to.
Y'all tried to make the open mic list, or y'all tried to make like what?
No, we try to make
We
the
was trying to get
open.
up over here, for me, but like, we ain't get here in time.
It's okay. It happens. It happens.
I mean, but look, my man Wawa, he got a music video coming out. You feel me? I'm shooting it. We both artists. You feel
Okay.
me? Creative movement. That's the movement. That's the vision. You feel me?
And we
Hell yeah.
coming back the next week.
Yes, sir.
Of course, as you should, and that's what I'm saying. Bigger, better, and y'all will. Y'all gonna fucking get it. I believe so.
Shout out my man Kurt Donovan. Shout out Shanzra, man. We out here. We support you. Feel me? Vision movement.
Amen. Kurt Donovan, that's my boy. Yo, so what's the music video I got?
Yeah, I got a little piece I got called 2 Night. I was trying to perform it here tonight. Didn't get the opportunity to. So right though, like I said, I'm gonna be here the next week. Yeah.
And when's the video gonna drop?
The video probably gonna be sometime after I perform over here. So like before April, definitely.
And yo, send it over to the Cherubs. You know we got y'all. We'll shout it out.
For sure.
Especially y'all here right now. You know we gotta fucking show love.
March 11th, I'm dropping a new track. You feel me? For those who know, they know. Lonely Boy, we shooting a music video and we going crazy. Tune in. You know what I'm saying? 4-day Corona, you feel me? Jersey City native, you feel me? CEO to music business major, minor media. You feel me? From the ghetto, from the hood, yeah, how what we do, oopsie type shit. You feel me? Louisville, you feel me? But yeah, you know, type of.
If y'all could see one person, or if y'all, if one person could walk in that door right now, who would you want it to be?
If one person could walk in right now, who would I want it to be? Or Silly C. If one person could walk through the door right now, that's someone I'd want to meet. I'd probably look into his eyes. I'm like, damn, no words, just across the feed, exclamation marks. Damn, who's that? Well, that is me, I am D. Yes, indeed. You feel me? Television, monster. Hey, word.
God damn, he ain't have to do that to us.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, bro.
As he's saying though, for me, the one person I'll probably think of off the top of my head.
I mean, yo, he got 2 songs coming on. You feel me? The video, tune in, Wawa tonight. We over here.
Trying to get up in here and perform.
Yeah.
Yo,
It'd be crazy.
Yo, how's the experience though? It's mad vibey over here. You feel me? We come to
Thank
network,
you.
or like it's all. I got my boy B
we've
more in
been
the
coming
cut. You
here.
feel me?
I believe this
Yeah,
is
here, man.
this is our 3rd show here at the Underground Developmental. You know, shout out fucking Kurt Donovan. He gave us this opportunity to sit here, you know, talk with artists, just like yourselves. We give people the platform to, you know, talk their
Oh
shit.
my God, she is so.
But it's supposed to be, you know, it's like a conversation with your bitches. We just want you to come on, get comfortable, you know, talk to us. I know you might think about your bitches like, but don't talk smooth with us. We want that real shit, you know. Talk to us like
I'm sorry. I
we
just
your
got.
cousins, like we, you know.
I got distracted by a
We the
goddess.
gang.
Like, I had
Oh,
a
the
trance.
goddess.
I'm like, damn, who that? Like, she like. I think she just went to the front. So that's my whole personal side mission right after the interview. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yo, he gonna get that ass.
Chill. I care about personality, guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm a very spiritual
As
and
they
professional.
all
you know
do,
what I'm
as
saying?
they all do.
I'll help you elevate. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Tune in. Let's
alright.
meditate. You know what I'm saying?
We know what the fuck going
Or in
on
the
here
bed
at
if you
Cherubs,
trying to
though.
levitate. You feel?
Yo. So before we let y'all go, shout it out one more time. What's going on?
Hey man, we at the Meatlocker, brother. You feel me? I had to take out my my ear to feel the frequency
He had
to
to do a
remind
little.
myself.
He did.
You know what I'm saying?
He did a little scope.
Check it. Shit like that.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I had to take the picture in the mind real quick. But yo, what? Wait, say it in the mic, bro.
Yeah.
We
What
all
are you doing?
equipped
Don't
up
be
right
talking no
now.
shit. Don't be talking no shit.
Nah, I
We
didn't.
ain't talking no shit. I'm just telling you.
Nah, what's going on?
I didn't hear. What?
I said, shout yourself out.
Oh, you said, you shout myself out. My IG is FO.Monster, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, tune in, Jersey City. I'm just trying, you feel me, bring, you feel me, people together. Let's unify, man. Let's go out and network. We're not just coming to hang out and do nothing, you feel me? We're pushing our boundaries. We loving it up spiritually, mentally, and physically, you feel me? It's cold any weather, you feel me? We strengthen ourselves, you feel me? That's your divine exoskeleton, you feel me? Heavenly demon, if you know, you know. Pull up, like, vision, come out, start missing. And then my YouTube is FO Monster, you feel me? FO Monster. And my artist name is Money Monster, all together, you feel me? Tune in.
Amen. Go follow the boys. Go follow the men. And go follow It's love over here. Show that fucking love on Cherubs Talk.
Let's hit a freestyle.
already
Yo,
know
what you-
Wawa
let's
tonight.
dip out with a freestyle. Wawa, what's the word?
Oh, tonight.
Little freestyle, real freestyle. What's the word?
Freestyle?
Yeah,
Yeah.
word. What's the
Off the
word?
top of my head.
Word.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, I dropped my cover, bro. Yeah, bro, hold on.
R.I.P.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
Hold on. Alright, I'll look for that for this. But an acapella off the top, let's do it. I said, waiting for the beat, I was waiting. Demons, I was television, demon, I'm in Satan. Took my heart, little baby, keep playing. No jokes, I can see why you faking on me. Came in from the bottom, yeah, they hating on me. Tried it in my vision, I was waiting to see. I got the melodies inside of my head. I was like, oh, what the fuck I'm gonna in the dead. She wanna put it in the back, put it in the back. Real nigga, what's the word? You slut? Saying a little freestyle melody, man.
Yes,
So
sir.
fire, so fire.
We got him.
It's a pleasure, y'all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank y'all for joining us.
Yo, thanks so much, Brody.
Yo, anytime. Here on Cherubs Talk. Shout it out.
Yeah, shout out the channel too. What's the channel? What's the
Yo,
channel?
Cherubs Talk Podcast. You know what the fuck
Tune
going
in,
on.
we out here.
Thank
Come
y'all,
on.
yo.
It's legendary. It's documented too. You feel me?
Yes,
If
sir.
you need photography or videography, I do a lot too. You feel me? Visit.
Amen. God bless America, my home sweet home. Yo, I know, yo, you don't even fucking know, but I know you. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm alive. You know,
Yo.
feeling blessed.
Shout yourself out for the
so much.
people real quick.
Yo, this is Be More live in the flesh, coming from Hoboken, New Jersey. Let me be frank as I do it my way. You know, representing the 201, feeling blessed. 22, still alive, feeling great. You know, that's how I'm feeling. You know, I'm feeling lit. I can't say too much. You know.
I love that. I love that. Yo, there don't be many fucking Hoboken heads
Shout
in
out
this bitch.
Hoboken.
Yeah.
That's what I'm fucking saying. And like,
doing this shit
born
at
and
least
raised.
like 5+ years, like going strong, just doing shows, networking, connecting with a lot of dope people. Shout out to all the genuine dope people in the world that just do their thing, you know? It's love.
and what made you get into music?
I feel like music has always been like surrounded in my like environment, just like with family, friends. I got family that like personally do music, so like shout out to my uncle Jay Lexera if you're watching this, you know. That's my uncle, that's like the guy that put me on to all my like influences, inspiration. He took me to the studio first time. He's the first guy that like took me like shows and like just like everything, put me on to all the game and whatnot. So shout out to him. I also have another uncle in my mom's side that's like do a lot of work in MTV, BET, XXL. Shout out to Rex Rome, you feel me? I'm very blessed, you know, to have like people that do music in my family and also like just have the talent and the passion for it. So it's amazing. Like I felt like music has always just been like a natural thing. Like I used to dance, funny enough. So like,
I remember you doing music in high school.
funny times. That was actually like the first time where I was like learning to like, I would say like learn the business and also learn how to like my voice, like get my craft involved with the studio. Because I felt like when I first started, like my voice was mad nasally. It wasn't like at its best. And then the more I kept like doing like shows, the more that I kept getting advice from like real talented, dope people. It just kept building the momentum, and I just kept being consistent with writing and just freestyling just for the hell of it. And it's been a crazy journey, honestly, and I feel like it's only getting like better as time goes on.
Yeah, it's just beginning.
Would you say things like that, like doing music in school helped you like grow in this type of, you know, career and shit?
I feel like as like people grow, you either grow into what you're around, or you grow apart into certain like connections and relationships. So I felt like with music, it helped me mature my vocabulary, my horizon. It was more than just like the typical concepts of women, clothes, and jewelry and all that. I felt like at some point I needed to just like get out of that, give people like who I am, who Be More is, what Be More is really about, what Be More is expected to be. I give you the unexpected regardless. So at some point it would always be like it'd always be something out of my hat. Like I can't always control like what comes out. It's just in the heart, and if it's embedded, I just write it, and it's like that. So I don't really know what else to explain about it.
That's dope. What are other things besides like your family and your city that have influenced you to make the music that you make?
I say being from around like Hoboken, obviously like the history goes around it, like Sinatra and all. Like I grew up around like all kinds of like parts of Jersey. So shout out to North Bergen, Union City, Weehawken, a little bit of like Patterson and like Clifton.
Shout out to the tri-state.
Yeah, so I've been dabbling around like here and there. So I just be seeing like all different types of artists from parts of just like Jersey, and I'm just like, wow, it's incredible. Like it's not just me that's like really going out for it. Like everybody's like passionate about music. Everybody loves music. It's not just for like the clout. It's not just for like attention. It's like, yo, we love this. We want to talk about this. This is our life. So we have like the one opportunity to live and to make these choices. Let's make the right choice and make a contribution and not a consequence. Because if you feel like if you're making a consequences, you're gonna deal with the repercussions. That's just real shit.
That is real shit. My boy getting fucking deep on us.
Dropping truths on us.
I don't know. I don't mean to go too deep. I just I want to like give my message across, being like, yo, TWL is more than like living, laughing. We can learn together. We can unify. We can build more upon it. Like I accept everybody. I love everybody unconditionally, whether or not I know your story, I don't know your story. I just know that we all human beings. It's not the white race, it's not a black race, it's a human race. So I feel like at the end of the day, like we just gotta be blessed. That like, yo,
We just gotta
I'm happy to like
express some love.
be with these people, be with these artists, everybody. So the fact that you guys finally like give me the opportunity to speak, I really do appreciate y'all, and I wish y'all nothing but success, blessings, and all of that. Excel, keep going beyond the horizon as much as I could. That's real talk. I'm gonna live with it and die with it as long as I speak this shit. So I hope you guys can respect that.
No, we're fucking happy to have you here. Like I said, like I know, you've been trying to fucking get on here for a minute. I've been trying to get you in the seat for a minute. This place be crazy, swamp the motherfuckers. Every second someone jumps in the seat, and I be scared. I don't want to deny a motherfucker from speaking. That's what I'm here for. I want y'all to talk your fucking truth, and I'm here. I'm just happy that you're here right now. I really am. Like I said, you're from the city. It's nice to see another fucking Hoboken head. As weird as it might sound, I've known you since you were young. Like, you're just one of those faces I've seen, and it don't matter. Like, bro, you're making that fucking name for yourself, and fucking here we are, bro.
Thank you.
Who would have thought, bro?
Yeah, who would have thought that the kid that would be just dancing to Michael Jackson in the lunchroom, constantly being like introverted as shit, is like a lyricist at the age of 9, and then this is where it came up to. So I'm fortunate to like all the trials and errors. So don't feel discouraged and don't feel discreet. If you go through like trials and errors, just know that shit makes you grow. And if you feel like you're making a mistake, it's because you're not learning from it. So that's why I made a song that's called like Stupid Motherfucker, just to call people out, call myself out, call other people out. Because we all go through bullshit. Sometimes we don't know how to learn through it. So I made a song that kind of like helps people like cleanse themselves, cleanse their body, being like, yo, whatever I'm gonna do can either be a contribution or it can be a consequence. Because a consequence, you can live with that shit, you can regret it. But a contribution, you can risk. You can risk certain things that become like a miracle as long as you keep working for it and you be persistent about it. That's how I see it.
Amen, yo. We all fucking growing, trust me. Like, we know about fucking the origin stories over here. Me and Nod, fucking two little dorks, you know, fucking shouted out, baby. We was cringy.
We were
Like,
shout out and cringy, yeah.
oh my god, it's terrible. You know, running around fucking
Hoodlums.
Hoboken.
Goddamn hoodlums.
Yes, and we do. You know, I'm sure there was motherfuckers laughing at us.
There's a culture there though, like being part of Hoboken and being a fucking hoodlum and running all around. You know, Hoboken's so small, and even if we don't know each other, like we know people in our family that might know each other that have grown up together and have gone to Hoboken High, and you know are just also part of that bigger culture of just tight knit community vibes that sadly like our kids probably won't ever see in Hoboken. Definitely not. You know, there is a community in Hoboken, but it's so divided and tight knit and niche now to like be a part of. You know, back then you literally used to be able to ask your neighbor for fucking something next door. Now it's like, don't look at me. I don't want to have anything to do with you.
It's because of the yuppies.
Because of the
Those
yuppies, man.
fucking
It's 'cause of
assholes.
people that-
Gentrification, yeah.
It's because of the fucking, I guess, misinformation about people that look just like me. Like, I get the fucking, like, oh, you're white every time. When people look at me, they're just like, you're white. No, I'm not. I'm Colombian and Salvadorian. I'm Mayan, Taino. I know my history. I know my background from, like, as a child. So, like, when people come up to me and they're like, you're white, you're Caucasian, you work at Starbucks, you probably have a good 4K or whatever the fuck, a great benefit or whatever the fuck, you got daddy's money. No, the fuck I don't.
It's that
I
people
never
see-
experienced that shit.
People see privilege in Hoboken and they think that everyone that's from there has that, and that everyone,
That's what's
privilege looks such a particular way in Hoboken that anyone that can remotely match that definition is automatically put in that box. And you know what, like maybe I do that shit too, but I know I'm not no fucking. I'm not out here stealing people's shit and claiming it to be mine. You know what I mean? Like,
Christopher Columbus.
Like no,
Columbus, bitch
like
ass.
no hate to the city, of course. It's just like there's some like entitled people.
It's
It's
entitlement, yeah.
entitlement. People feel
And
like they're
greed
entitled.
and, yeah.
They feel greed. It's like like you could have all this fine ass like jewelry and designer, but just remember that you still waking up in like housing. You still doing like all this shit. So
Someone
like
freaking
you
asked
got
me
like
the other day, they were like, how do you solve world hunger? And I was like, the only way to solve any problem the world has ever had is to not be greedy. And if people were just less greedy and fucking loved each other and like welcomed each other into their
Absolutely.
spaces, and the people that were coming into those spaces were grateful, like shit wouldn't be the way it is.
of course. Yeah.
Everything is about a fucking bag these days. And I mean, I get it, but that's what I'm
That's
saying.
not
like,
happiness.
It's not. Like, even, I know us, like, we all about that fucking bag, but it's because it's been driven into us. It's all we can fucking do, you know what I mean? Like, we have to fucking survive out
We
here.
programmed
And
to
that's-
do that,
right.
It's embedded. It's like you see your parents working every day, struggling, doing the best they can, and like you gotta at least think about what you could do for yourselves in the future. Like, just like stability is everything now.
Right. Well, that's
Especially,
why we
like,
have
with-
these communities too. You know what I
Absolutely,
mean?
yeah. Shouts to the community, 100%.
Shout out to the community.
Shouts to all the artists in Hoboken. Honestly, like I got so much love for them. Like they don't even know. It's just crazy, like being brought up into this environment that I'm always being mistaken as like a hater and the enemy. I actually really support and love all the artists in Hoboken. I just wish like they realize that like it's more than just like one star in this. Like we all in the galaxy. As long as I put you in the verse, like the more it's gonna keep commenting, the more the media is gonna keep rising. Like we stars, like we all creators into this shit. So I just got nothing but love for all Hoboken, like artists, brands, designers, businesses. Like I'm a lover to all. Like whether or not people believe it's like I'd rather wake up every day choosing to love than to hate, have animosity. I don't get nothing out of that shit. Like I learned a lot about that shit, like just through trials and errors. I feel like if you go through shit and you don't think you're special, believe in God or the universe or whatever, like it's because you're special that you go through shit. That's why.
Absolutely. It's the part of the human experience.
It's growth,
You gotta, growth, ups, downs, failures, all that shit. You gotta go through it to, being able to like pick yourself back up is, the reward. And what you should be striving
Dope.
to.
And to anyone that thought that you were hating, I think that just says a lot about themselves because, they op watching and they the ops.
Y'all been lurking at my fucking like stories and shit. Like I got no hate between y'all, but y'all gotta like stop making these hate comments in y'all group chats or whatever. Like I could tell like these group chats. Like I'm not gonna expose nobody, but I know these group chats be foul. Like y'all be saying some wild ass shit about me, and I don't even know y'all, but just know that I love y'all. At the end of the day, it's all love.
Peace and
on my
love.
side, peace and love here.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, so before we let you go, I got one little fun question. Yo, if anyone could walk through that door right now, who would you want it to be, bro?
Dead or alive? Like
Dead
Dead
or
or alive?
ooh man, I feel like anyone at this point is like a blessing to me. So like if I had to pick between like a huge name or just anyone's name, it's just like whoever God intended to be in the next entry, you know. So
It's Steve. No.
yeah, it's
Right,
Steve.
Steve.
It's
Steve Carell.
No, if I had to give a real answer, like I'm hoping maybe Redman from like a legendary
That's a
like
possibility,
icon, like
bro.
Redman. I
That's
feel like
fire.
maybe
That's a New
Redman.
Jersey head right there.
It's fine.
I feel like I'll be Al. Shouts to I'll be Al. You know, I feel like I'll be Al can make a great appearance.
That's a very possible.
I think
these are very possible.
well-deserved mention name local Hoboken star Noah Ashton. I feel like maybe Noah Ashton at some point could walk in the door. Like I worked with Noah before, so he's a good guy. Shouts to him. I feel like maybe he can walk in the door at any minute.
It's happened before. I've seen the boy here, yo. Fucking come through again.
You're being requested.
Right. We requested that ass. But yo, thank you for fucking chilling with us, yo.
Thank you
Hoboken
so
Head
much.
showing love. Any fucking time you are welcome in the seat, yo. Thank you. Woo. Cherubs talk. Our boy, shout it out one more time. Say the name.
Yo, be more. Shouts to the fucking I don't know the name. I'm so sorry.
Cherubs talk, baby.
Cherubs Talk, yo, Cherubs Talk, check out them, follow them, show love to them. Thank you so
Shout
much
out
for the
Be More,
opportunity.
mad love.
TWL,
Thank you.
together we love. Peace.
Always, Hoboken.
Love, man.
Oh my God, Ronnie.
Oh my God.
Yo, I think.
Stop.
Yo, I was just talking about boy Pterodax. I think I should really do. Just get me on the fucking track, bro.
Yo.
But yo,
You guys send me sweetheart here right now.
I'm dead. Don't fucking ignore us, Iris. You fucking whore. Iris, don't ignore us.
What
fix
the
up.
fuck
My-
is
my
good?
headphones keep going in and out.
Yo, what are you doing, my boy?
My headphones keep going in and out.
What the fuck is good?
I got you. That means those are the shitty ones. We gonna change them out soon.
No, don't worry about it.
But yo, how you fucking doing tonight, my boy?
I'm good. How we doing?
We're fucking doing good. Last time you was screaming on the fucking track with our boy
Facts.
Jack WD.
Yo, shout out to my boy Jack and shit. I wish he was here right now, nigga.
I know.
But we getting lit right now, shit. Over here at the locker and shit, nigga. Hey, yo, bro. Shout out to the Cherubs podcast, nigga. We over here live in the fucking Meatlocker. Tap into the Winter podcast as well. This is the start of the fucking collab.
Yes,
What the fuck is niggas talking about?
Yo, so fucking tell us about it. I fucking seen that, yo. You got your own fucking podcast
Alright,
now?
so basically I've had this idea for a minute and then basically I got on here and then I'm not even gonna lie, you just really inspired that for me to just really get on with it, because I've had it in the works for a long time. And then it's so crazy. Shout out to my boy Angel, RA Solutions, my director. We was literally at his house 3 weeks ago, and I was just smoking with the nigga because I haven't seen him in a fucking grip. And basically I was telling him because, he's directed my cousin's music video. Shout out Tussin and shit, nigga. That's my cousin and shit. I fucking love you, nigga. We was just smoking, and then I told him my idea, and then he was like, bro, let's do it. What the fuck are we waiting on? And we're doing it at his crib, his living room looks like a podcast space and everything. So it's pretty much what you got going on. This is a safe space for people to talk their shit and just express themselves. This right here, what we're doing right now is immersing y'all niggas in the conversation.
Right.
So while you're watching this, you feel like you're a part of this shit too.
Amen.
Because it's bro, this is the only way I get to embrace myself. And I'm glad that you have your own platform to talk your shit. I really appreciate you for letting me on here, bro. Yo, Ace,
Always.
nigga, I fucking love you, nigga.
Ace Valentine.
Bro, for real, bro. We really on the fucking map. Jersey is coming the fuck
up.
Jersey been up. Motherfuckers just ain't no.
Dead ass.
Jersey been
It's
up.
like niggas try to sleep on us OD, and it's like, yo,
We always in the credits,
most
though.
talented niggas come out of Jersey, bro.
Amen.
What
Say
the
that.
fuck is niggas talking about, bro? Like,
sleeping
yo,
on that ass.
shout, like,
They
yo,
fucking Lauren
and
Hill
no
from
disrespect,
Newark,
no
motherfucking-
disrespect. Shout out New York, but niggas keep fucking dick sucking New York, and it's like, bro, we're right next to this shit, and
You heard
bro,
it here
like,
first.
we
heard
been
it
doing this
live.
shit. We been doing this shit. It's Jersey shit, nigga. You fucking serious, bro?
To the day I
That's
die.
what I'm talking about. Yo,
To this day.
shout out. As much as I love my boy Uzi, he gonna try to say body yada yada with the
Jersey shit, nigga.
What are you talking about?
I saw that nigga hop on a Jersey Club song and it was over, nigga. The fuck? The fuck is niggas
Everybody
talking
wanna hop on
about?
a Jersey wave now. Everybody, you know what? Like, we trendsetters. We've been trendsetters.
We listen to
Dead
fucking
ass.
school dances with the ride that way.
Yeah.
Wait, oh my God. Put your thumb to the nose.
Jersey.
Put your thumb to the nose.
It's Jersey,
What?
nigga. The fuck?
DJ Lil
Fuck,
Man.
bro.
What are you talking about? They don't know about that.
so how
We
y'all
was
been?
in the multi-service.
How y'all been, yo?
You know what? Living life. Appreciative. I'm grateful.
Dead ass.
I'm grateful.
I can say the fucking same, you know. Shit been rough a little bit, but that's what life come with. It's
Right.
all gonna be rough around the edges, you know?
Exactly.
What the fuck?
Real quick though, shout out my good friend because they don't come here on the podcast often. We know we got to do the fucking own little episode. My good friend Nymphetamine here, yo, they're gonna be graduating soon.
I'm graduating school
Yo,
soon.
they've been fucking in college.
Yo, congrats.
For so long.
Congrats.
you.
So
For real.
proud of them.
Oh my God.
Mwah.
Yo.
Thank you. I love you. I'm out here, yeah. I'm about to
Taking that ass
fucking
to
Fucking
school.
vibing right over here, bro. Like, really the fucking vibes.
Cause I don't know about you, but my ass said, fuck college, bitch. But
know
I'm so fucking proud of the ones that like fucking
Yeah, bro.
still
Nigga, I barely passed high school. What the fuck is niggas talking about?
Me either. School
I
is
was about
not
to be
for
a super
everybody.
senior, cuz. Fuck.
School is not for everybody, and I don't believe that everybody should be forced to do school or be forced to learn in one particular way. You know, I want to be a teacher, and like my goal, I want to challenge the school system, and I want to have a more open classroom because for me, learning was so hard and stagnant because I don't learn in this one way. You know, school is just another fucking institution, just like jail and a fucking, you know, like, it's, you know, they're teaching you to be one way or another, and I think there's different ways to communicate and different ways to learn these things to grasp. And, you know, like, kids aren't being given that option, and it's not fair. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. When you see people like yourself teaching, like doing your thing, and
Right.
like literally, it's teachers like Miss Melinda and Krista
Yeah.
Dulu that like I related to, and you
Right.
know, like really
They
sat
treat you
down
like
with me.
humans.
Exactly.
Deadass.
And those are the ones that make you want to learn and
Yeah.
like give you the tools to fucking do.
Because
Shout
that's
out-
the thing. You should want to learn. You
Yeah.
should want to know more. You know what I mean? Like, that's important.
Yo, shout out to my old teachers, Mr. Kenny and Mr. B. Them niggas actually saved my life in high school, you feel me? It's like there's only a couple teachers that you can actually really connect with.
right.
Cause it's like, what the fuck? Like, you really just there just to get your shit done and get the fuck out of school, to be honest. It's like when you actually have a teacher that really give a fuck about you,
Right.
then it's like, yo, like that right there is enough for me. Because it's like, yo, I don't give a fuck about this work, but I'll do it for you since you see me as an actual
Right.
person.
As a person.
You know?
Yeah, that's really what it's all about. Like, seeing people as individuals. Like, people don't realize that, especially in high school, like, you are already who you are. You just grow into a more well-rounded person. So, like, in high school, you learn to, like, make decisions, work with other people you don't like. There's deadlines. You're forced to be there 5 fucking days a week. That's the real world.
Think
You're
about
talking-
it. Yeah, like
it's a
you
it's a
took the words right
microcosm
out of
the
my
real
mouth.
world. That's what I'm saying.
Took the words right out of my mouth because it's getting ready. It's getting you ready to be a part of the system of society. It's like, you know, how can I coexist with
saying.
other people? You know,
Exactly.
how can I conform, you know, to social conformity? It's like
Don't conform, Kurt
exactly,
Donovan.
Don't
exactly.
conform, yeah.
You know, it's like
That's what we need to learn to coexist
Exactly.
and not just, you know, be around each other. We need
That's
to
exactly
learn
what it
to
is.
be able to have our own opinions and live our lives a certain way without it infringing on other people's beliefs and how they
dead
want
ass.
to live their
It
life.
don't matter if you gay, bi, straight, trans, whatever the fuck you are, nigga. You're accepted here. What?
Facts. Acceptance.
Accepted here, nigga.
Acceptance. With a capital.
With a
accept.
capital A. Every letter capital in acceptance. Fuck.
Every letter counts.
And it's also, I was just gonna say really quick, like, it's also about, like, bruh, it's how you fucking approach it. Because, yo, like, when you said, you know, like, your teachers and how they make shit real for you and, like, make you feel like a fucking human. Example, like, even when you're fucking, like, when you're home, right, and your parents are like, oh, wash the dishes, and you don't want to fucking do that shit because you feel fucking ridiculed and you feel this and that.
Yeah.
But example, you know, you're making a meal with your fucking friends and you're doing this and that, and you're like, nah, bro, I'm gonna fucking help clean
I'm gonna
up.
do it.
I'm a fucking, you know, because you want to, because that's
Exactly.
love, because that's fucking unity,
You're not
bro.
being forced to do it. You want to do it
wanna
because you
do it.
genuinely want to yourself.
Yo,
The fuck? Yo, do you have a soundboard, nigga? You need a soundboard or some shit.
we got that. We got some things. Yo, it doesn't work for everyone right now, but I could also be like, hell.
What the fuck is going on?
Okay.
What the fuck? That was the craziest shit
bro,
that's ever happened
I'm
in my
so
life.
sorry, bro. I was watching you through there, bro. Hey, yo, Eli, come here. Come here, nigga. Yo, this is how you know the Meatlocker's fucking special. I want to give a big shout out to my boy Eli Spaceboy. This my nigga, yo. Known him over the internet for 3-4 fucking years. Straight up out of Maryland. And we've been collected together. Shout out my boy Lucy, Heroin Lost Child, and fucking Yugi Yukayo shit, nigga. What the fuck is niggas talking about?
What they talking about?
Crazy. We talking loud too. We yelling it across the room, matter of fact.
Across the room. Bro, I fucking love like this shit that you got going on over here, bro. Like this shit is just so fucking
Yo, and I'm so proud of you.
Oh, I was gonna say you really curated a safe space for the underground scene, and
No, you really did.
I'm so
And like,
proud
and like, you
of
know,
my
and like,
girl.
and I'm not capping. You really fucking inspired me that day, because it's like I've had this shit in my mind for like the past like 4 or 5 years, you know, because I've been taking my music seriously for the past 5, 6, and I've been making music personally for the past 9 years. So like this shit has been an idea, and it's only been it's just
all
been a
about
dream.
execution.
Now it's a reality
Yeah.
because I'm making it happen.
Shit,
and
I'm
you
proud
are
of
a
you
part of
too.
that. Like the both of y'all, cause like yo, if it weren't for him coming up to me after my performance and shit, asking me to get on this shit, dead ass, I probably wouldn't have been doing this shit, honestly. It just would have been an idea, and then and like, you know, so it's like everything just comes full circle, and it's good how like, you know, we just have a platform to just be ourselves. You know, I be running off on a tangent all the time. I'm a motherfucking talker, my nigga. But this shit is like my life right here. It's like our blood, sweat, and tears. And like, we want this shit to be our jobs. This is our jobs. We want to make an income off of this because we don't want to be bossed around, nigga. We don't follow fucking rules. We make our own rules.
Live
You
for
know?
yourself. Be your own boss.
Exactly.
Be
It's
your own
like,
CEO.
bro, I can't follow rules for shit because I feel like I'm being limited to not be at my full potential.
Rules are meant to be broken, bro.
Exactly. Rules are not to be put in play because it's like, bro, like you're like you said, you're your own person. This is your own path. This is your own journey.
We're all fucking animals. We live by the sound
Exactly.
of nature. You know what I mean? Like, you can't be one way or the other. You
Yo, I'll
just
fuck
are
with
what
you.
the universe is.
I'll fuck with you. What's your name?
My name is Nadia.
I'm Iris.
Nice to meet you, Iris.
Bruh, we fucking out here at the locker.
Locker.
Underground 13!
13.
Fucking Cherubs podcast and the Winter podcast over here, nigga. What the fuck we taking over?
yes.
Jersey.
Can I just mention that this is the 13th event? 13
Yes.
is a suspicious number.
Yes.
Some people are suspicious of the number 13. How does it make you guys feel? How do you guys feel about the number 13?
I have had no doubt that this is gonna be a beautiful fucking time. Yo,
Shout out
we breaking
13.
shit.
Shout out 13
Shout out
Delore.
13.
Underground, you know?
I love the number 13.
Shout
I
out
think it's a good
13. Shout out
number.
13 Delore.
My brother was born on a Friday the 13th, actually. Yeah. He was a crazy
Little
fucking
fun,
kid, though.
funky time.
Yeah, fun fact.
Yo, I feel like I just need to say I'm gonna be at UD 14 on the 22nd. You know what I mean, bro?
Are you
Bro,
performing?
yes, I am. I'm
Yes,
gonna be on the
sir.
lineup.
Pop out,
So
yo.
pop out, bro. We gonna get fucking lit. I'm performing new shit, yo. I wanna like, I don't mean to like, you know, be like cocky for a second, but I gotta talk my shit.
Cocky. Do your shit, man.
So
Speak your
basically, I got my project on the way. It's called Wasted Youth. It should be dropping later on this year, and if not, 2024, and then we taking over. And then I got some shit with my boy Mach 6. Shout out Mach 6, bro. Shout out Survive, Hellspawn shit. I'm fucking making a tape with that nigga, Mach Winter. We going crazy, nigga. It's gonna be the end of the fucking world, bro. It's gonna be fucking Armageddon. We taking over. Ain't nobody taking our souls, nigga. Fuck. I'm spreading propaganda all over. What the fuck? Niggas is gonna be taking over this shit. It's gonna cause good controversy, not bad controversy. It's gonna cause good controversy. It's gonna get real serious up in here.
It's a scandal.
It's basically gonna be on some Matrix shit. Like
we are in the Matrix.
I'm like going off. I'm really like going off the deep end with this one, you know, because like I feel like, you know, there's a lot of shit going on within like the industry, and people don't be talking about that shit.
Right.
So it's like I'm pretty much like I'm pretty much talking about that shit on that project because it's like I haven't really like I've always wanted to step into that pocket and talk about that because I just talk about my life and shit.
It should be talked about more, bro. There's real crazy shit going on behind the scenes.
A lot of niggas is scared.
And that's why part of the scene is like we're trying to create on like a clear vision level where you can see everything that we're doing every step of the way. That way you know like you're not being
people don't want to be left in the dark anymore.
Yeah, like that shit's out, bro. We don't need some big fucking guy telling us how to do this shit that we want to do. Like they'll never understand the way.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean?
That's a fucking fact. You know, we really in the Matrix, so that's why you have to tell yourself like, yo, I'm the real motherfucker here. I'm the real one here.
Control your thoughts.
I'm the one telling y'all motherfuckers the truth. We surrounded by a bunch of NPC ass niggas.
Yo, that's so fact. Motherfuckers are not real out here, bro.
Exactly. They're fucking non-playable characters.
Bro, they don't matter.
Dead ass.
They're not real out here.
Dead ass, bro. Yo, I just want to thank you for having me on here and shit. I seriously
Thank you again, bro. Yo, fucking shout out the show. Fucking shout out everything. The music. You know what the fuck is good.
Check out the fucking Winter podcast. Go to RA Solutions on YouTube.com. You feel me? We gonna be posting more fucking episodes. Episode 2 is coming soon. Check out episode 1 right now with my boy Massey. That's my fucking brother. Shout you out, bruh. You was on the last episode with me. Wait, no, 2 episodes ago when I was on this shit. That was my boy that was on here with me and shit, bro. I got him on an interview on that shit. So go check that shit out. Go check her shit out. You feel me? Like pretty much the start of it all, bro. If you really think about it.
That's what I'm saying, yo. We getting the fuck together. It's all fucking love.
Hit the claw.
Yo, hit the fucking.
Drink the claw. Hit the claw.
Hit the claw.
Claw is the law.
We getting fucking white bitch wasted out here.
White bitch wasted.
What?
I thought he said hit the horn.
But I'm out.
Yo,
Shout out.
thank you again.
Shout out. Shit. You feel me? Shout out you Kyle. Shout out Seven and shit. I'm Iris Winter. Go follow me on the gram at @XIrisWinter. I fucking love all y'all. Thank you.
Mad love.
What's up?
Oh shit! Oh god.
That's that guy's fucking fault. Everyone, this fucking guy. I don't like that guy. He doesn't know it, but I don't like him.
Wow.
Yo, Sanzu! Young Sanzu, what the fuck is up?
Not much. So, Cherubs talk, eh? So, what we talking?
Yo, you know what the fuck is going on, right? I don't know. Yo, we got this guy fucking up the camera. Everybody a little fucking saucy tonight. I don't know. I don't like how it's going. We got Neo Psychedelic in the building.
That's what's up.
Amen, baby.
That's what's up.
Yo, Sanzu, I heard you perform for the open mic tonight. How'd it go?
Went pretty well.
Yeah, it was fire.
I'm feeling hella good.
I liked it.
As it should, as it does.
Exactly. I give it 1,000% of my energy, and I mean that shit. On God, I mean that shit.
As you do, you're always fucking giving shit your energy. I always see you dropping songs. I always see you posting shit. You really do. You go hard for the fucking craft.
Of course. I mean, why wouldn't I? I mean, what's the point of making music if you're not really pushing it out and type shit? Like, there be people making music, but they be keeping all their songs in the vault. Like, I mean, let me put it this way: if you're trying to make music, like, if you want to show people, and blow up from this shit, first things first, you gotta push it out to as many platforms as you can, and you actually gotta show people too, because you never know the type of feedback you're gonna get until somebody actually listens to your shit. So, but as far as I'm concerned, I be posting everywhere. Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, all that shit.
That boy be grinding. He be doing his fucking thing.
Staying
Facts,
updated.
facts. Not to mention too, I always try to make sure my name's out there. Like, I be posting on Spotify and everything too, cause like, why wouldn't I? One, and I do want to push myself to a bigger platform. I don't want to just stick to like SoundCloud, for example. Like, plus, the whole thing I hate about SoundCloud is you have a limited amount of minutes for you to like upload shit when you're not a pro and limited member, and I'm not paying for that shit because one, what's the point? And two, I can just drop my shit everywhere else, like Spotify type shit. So
This is true. Don't fucking judge me, Sanzu, but Cherubs talk, and I'm not in no way fucking promoting this, because if anything, fucking give us this shit for free, bitch. But Cherubs talk fucking we pay for fucking Pro Unlimited because
that's fine.
we have to pay. We have to because we post like so many hours and minutes of content.
Oh, yeah.
It fucking takes up a lot of the fucking space. Literally.
that's fine.
Before we were even, I wouldn't consider us like, popping, but before, we have a little bit of a following now. Even before that, I think maybe like 3 episodes in, I swear to God, I had to pay for that shit. It was fucking bullshit.
No, that's understandable. I'm not gonna judge you for that. I just personally don't want to pay for it myself because like,
Amen.
there's really no point.
Right, fuck it, bitch.
But-
Fuck SoundCloud. Yo, give us this fucking shit. Give me the fucking views. Give me the, like,
Exactly.
y'all ain't even paying for my ass.
Question.
They're not even putting in the hard work.
Have you considered what's it called? Have you considered uploading to Spotify and Apple type shit with the podcast?
Yes, Sanzu, but I myself, I kind of fucking suck. I just have to figure it out, I'm just not too good with the internet.
I can actually put you on. There's a site called Anchor, and with that you can upload every single podcast episode as much as you can, no charge, nothing. It's for free. It's Anchor. It's a website.
Thank you so much.
I could literally just, I think it's anchor.fm. Let me look it up.
Send it our motherfucking way, because seriously, I've been trying to get this shit for so long. People ask us all
There
the
it
time.
is. There
like
it is.
Spotify,
Okay, so it's Anchor. Yeah, anchor.fm. I'll send it to y'all's Instagram type shit. So just because, like.
Thank you, mucho. That's what I'm saying. That's what we're all about. This is
Wait a minute. They actually changed the name. It's Spotify for podcasters now, but it's the same thing essentially. But I'll send y'all the link because like I fuck with your shit low key, and I want y'all to have a bigger platform. And I feel like with that website, you have the ability to boost your platform.
Thank you so fucking much.
Nah, of course.
We appreciate that. Like I said, bro, we see you doing your thing, and we hope that we obviously know that you want to get yourself out there, go fucking bigger places, and we hope you do. We hope we see you on the fucking big screen, and one day we're paying fucking, who knows? I mean, hopefully, no, but that's what I'm saying. If we really do support, I'll pay that money. But I was gonna say, like, hopefully we get like backstage patches or something.
Oh nah, of
But
course.
I was gonna say maybe one day we're paying fucking $400 for your tickets because Sanzu's fucking selling out, and
Oh, nah, of course. I come on here to like further enhance my speaking ability in terms of this shit. My bad if it seems like I'm just coming to y'all like every time. So
No, I really do. I see the fucking progress. You're now like you do. You seem more confident. You seem like you're chilling with us, talking, having a good time. And that's what I'm saying. That's what we're here for. You gotta be comfortable.
of course. I'm 100% comfortable now. It's like the first episode it was like iffy because it was like my first proper podcast that I've been on. But now I'm fucking with it. I'm really fucking with it. I look forward to doing more episodes whenever I do see y'all on here. And the fact that I'm getting a featured slot, it's like fucking amazing. Also, tap in for the 22nd. I'll be performing a 10-minute set, presumably, on the 22nd on the Underground Developmental show. So
yeah.
If y'all
Shout
popping out or if y'all looking to pop out, definitely do so. 100%. I will make sure that it is worth 100% of your time. And the fact of the matter is, I want to give y'all the same energy that y'all are giving me right now.
Yeah.
Because, you know, reciprocation is key. Without it, what else are you gonna do? Just do nothing, sit there, be bored as fuck? Like, no.
So what's the latest thing out for Sanzu right now?
The latest thing out, as of right now, I have a song called Sanzu Who. It's a freestyle. It's out, released on March 2nd, and then I also have a song with Jack called Mosh. I performed that with him last week, if I'm not mistaken. It's a funk song, and y'all can mosh to this shit anywhere, anytime. And I would definitely tell you, Jack definitely killed his verse. If he's seeing this right now, he definitely killed his verse. And I don't regret working with him at all. I'm glad I even put him onto the podcast, song in the first place. My bad. My bad with the wrong terms, but like, you know, I'm just very ecstatic 100% that I'm able to actually work with different people now after coming to these Underground Developmental shows, especially. And if it wasn't for those, I wouldn't have been able to do this shit in the first place. So
That's exactly what we're here for, though, to communicate and network and
exactly,
be able to express
We're
our
literally, it really does. It feels like fucking family at this point. It feels like I'm at like, the fucking reunion. I got my little fucking crazy cousins in the fucking corner doing their shit,
Oh yeah, 1,000%. So, shit. I saw that you had B-More on this podcast. He's one of my dudes too. We made music together, a couple songs actually released on Spotify, Apple Music, everywhere.
What they called, what's the best one that y'all got?
Some of those, well, the best one I think is Vaulted as of right now, but I am definitely looking forward to actually seeing it on multiple platforms. And the best one right now, I have a song with him called Basement Days. We literally recorded this in the basement in my room, my studio booth. I record at home, by the way. I don't go to other people.
We respect it.
Yeah, not that I don't like going to studios. It's just the fact that I have my own equipment at home. I can actually have the ability to record anytime, anywhere, any date. No fucking scheduling type shit. You know what I mean? Like, you have access to it 24/7, basically. Like, I have access to my booth 24/7, and sometimes I'll be freestyling, fucking around with it, and overall, I love having a studio in my room. Like, I have the ability to mix too, all thanks to MP14. He actually taught me how to engineer a little bit. And with that, I went on YouTube videos, further enhanced my knowledge on mixing. I also know a couple more people that are engineers, and they gave me some knowledge too, and I didn't take it like a grain of salt. I just took it in and pretty much went from there and further enhanced my mixing. But, like, yeah. What else? So it's like, overall, I'm really fucking with this vibe. I really fuck with these shows. I'm definitely not gonna stop coming unless I do have like something going on that's like really, really important. But I'm definitely coming here like every fucking time a show does happen. And shit, what's it called? I got 2 headliner slots now in total. It's like crazy. Fucking insane.
That's growth, baby. And like you said, I don't think you should stop coming to these fucking shows, because even whether you're performing or just chilling in the crowd, you don't know what the fuck will go down, Like,
oh yeah, 1,000%.
always something could fucking, just fucking pop off. I've been asking people a fun little question, yo. If anyone could walk through that door right now, who would you want it to be, dead or alive,
This door?
Yes,
Door?
like whether it's a celebrity, someone that you fuck with,
With this type of energy, I feel like people like Ghostmane, Lil Peep, Suicide Boys, all these like rock trap artists type shit, like alternative, I feel like I would love to see them go through this door because one, the vibe fits them
completely perfect. Like, if I were to see them in here right now, I would be fucking ecstatic as fuck. Like, you know.
Oh, it's funny you say Suicide Boys. I mean, I always thought of like, when I imagine someone walking through the door, I don't know why, the first person that comes to mind is Lil Uzi. Like, I could see him.
I've seen Lil Uzi down
Yo,
here.
that's what I'm saying. He loves to like pop out to random shit. But that would be fucking crazy. But yo, if Suicide Boys walked in this fucking door, I think I would faint. I would literally like pass the. Well, Uzi too. But if Suicide Boys, I saw them in fucking concert and they changed my life.
What if they asked for an interview?
What concert exactly did you go to?
Oh my god. So I went to, it was their most recent tour. I can't even fucking think right now.
Was it Grey Day?
Yes.
Grey Day.
Yes.
I was supposed to go, but one, my car was being fixed at the time, and I had so much shit going on in my personal life that I had to give my ticket to somebody else. It was just not it.
I saw them at the Brooklyn Mirage, and they literally made me cry.
Oh,
like,
shit.
Oh, it was beautiful. It
That
was just like,
is
wow.
crazy.
Wow. Fucking, oh my god. And even like, you know, the rest of the fucking people they had on, fucking Ski Mask, and even like the openers, like, what the fuck?
Ski Mask.
Oh, shit.
What the fuck was their name? Something Orange. Code Orange?
Code Orange,
Yo,
yeah.
Code Orange,
Oh, wow.
bitch.
Code
What
Orange
the
is
fuck,
fire.
yo? That shit was fucking sick. Beautiful fucking time. Shout out to
That's
Suicide
what's
Boys.
up.
Yo, come on the show.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to the hip hop and underground and rock fucking
What's it
communities
called?
for fucking blending and
So,
creating a safe space for weirdos,
I'm
for sure.
actually wondering, so I see y'all do like exclusive episodes like of certain artists, like for example, Smoke Bomb, and then Pterodax was the most recent one,
Yes,
if I'm not
sir.
mistaken. So I want to know, how will I be able to like get an exclusive episode type shit? Like, do I have to pay for it?
It's $1 billion jillion. No, I'm joking.
No. So the way we're doing it right now, I'm not gonna lie, we have a little bit of a list because a lot of people are interested.
That is fine. I don't mind waiting. I just want to know if I can be able to have this type of experience in general. Like,
if you don't mind waiting, and
I really don't mind waiting. I
Because
really don't mind.
we'll also talk with you too, because we do, like, my co-host, we're trying to work out some things with that shit. So
Nah, that's cool.
so we'll sit down, we'll talk with you, but absolutely, there's no doubt we'd
yeah.
love to have you on the show.
So, is there a price that comes with it, or?
So that's what we've been trying to work out.
Okay.
Because it's becoming, you know, like, not popular, but
High in demand.
yes,
Oh, okay.
like
Gabby
people
is
are
high in
asking us a
demand.
lot.
Okay.
We've been thinking of a little price, but if it was, trust me, I mean, I don't think it would be anything bank breaking.
Okay.
So,
No problem.
like I said, no matter what, we'll fucking talk about it. We want to have you on the show.
Nah, of course.
We will work something out.
Again, I don't mind waiting. Whether it means summer, winter, fall, I don't give a fuck. I just want to know if I am able to have the opportunity to do this in the first place. So
Absolutely.
That's all I'm really wondering. But like, yeah, I really do enjoy these, no matter what.
We fucking enjoy you, yo. It's been a fucking great time. This is your third time on, yo. Fucking Sanzu. We really do. We have a great time.
Hell yeah, 1000%.
Yo, shout it out one more time before we let you go.
Bet. So for those who are new or already watching, I don't care. I'm gonna give them away my socials. My Instagram handle is yxngsanzu.wave. So it's youngsanzu.wave. It's like a fucking music file type shit. And if you want to find my music, you could go on SoundCloud, Spotify, and it's yxngsanzu. Like 2 separate words, Young Sanzu, everywhere. But in SoundCloud, I did add a little bit of a, I guess, variation because, what's it called? I joined Steel's Collective. So it's for SoundCloud, it's Young Sanzu G3. So it's YXNGSANZU-G3-. So, anyways, thank you for having me on this podcast.
Once again, thank you, Sanzu. Young
Of course.
Sanzu. You know.
Peace out.
Hey, baby, we back on Cherubs Talk. It's your girl, Bodega Gab, and we finally got her in the seat.
Yo, Dr. Kaylee, you know the bitch had to make some money today. We a little late.
Right. You know how it go. But yo, who we got with us?
Yo, my name is Ibn Ali, IBN-Ali, like Muhammad. You feel me?
You heard him?
You know what I mean? I'm a rapper from Elizabeth, New Jersey. You know what I mean? It's my second time coming out here performing. You know, first time was love, second time was definitely like, you know, I felt something like
Different.
Pause.
Easy on
But
him.
no, it definitely, the more you come to fucking the Underground Developmentals, the better it's gonna be, you know? Fucking.
Yeah, for sure. Like I can tell you for sure, like, it definitely like feels welcoming. Like, cause every artist they spend time in a booth, they spend time like whatever they do in their processes to get to this point. And tonight, like, it felt like that's what it was. Like, you know, mind you, I'm gonna tell you, it was a whole another thing going on. Like, y'all ain't gonna believe this. I was getting pulled in so many different directions all week leading up to the show. Tonight even, like my mans and them came out from Florida to come see me. You know, shout out to my mans in Florida, you know, Brian, you know, Anthony, Derek, you know, even though he's from New York, shout out to y'all, shout out Kurt, everybody, but back on track. Pretty much like it was going crazy. Like my name was getting called, my mother texting me, niggas is texting me, yo, Uber not outside.
Everybody was blowing you up.
Everybody blowing me up, but still, I did what I came to do. You know what I'm saying?
And you don't regret it? You don't regret it?
Not at all. Because they show love more than they show more than love. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
Everything's gonna fall into place, you know?
Yeah, for real. I definitely feel that.
What are some of your biggest inspirations as an artist? What brings you here today, you know?
Pretty much like it's an array of shit. I'm a huge Deftones fan. Like I love Deftones. I listen to all their albums. You know what I mean? I went to their concert back in May. You know, Slow Gojira. I think that's how they say it. You know what I mean? I love them. You know what I'm saying? They're Chino vocal wise for when I do like more experimental shit. I definitely like listening to his voice and his vocals. Like rap wise, I'm definitely more like a JPEG Mafia. Like I love JPEG. Like he inspired me to like actually want to produce my own beats. Like back when I used to do that more often. You know what I mean? Inspired me to just go after my craft. Like because nobody else will if I won't. And I think like one more inspiration, I'd probably say Jay-Z. Like lyricist wise, Jay-Z and Nas. Lyricists. Like love.
This is all good shit. Deadass, all across the board. Fucking Deftones, good shit. Fucking, yo.
Wide variety, I love it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. Especially when you said Deftones, I wasn't expecting that one. You pulled that out the woodwork.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know, it's a certain level of just like you could feel just like the tension in the songs. Like I don't know, they make really hard and soft music at the same time. Like, that's the best way I could describe it. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. I've been asking people a fun ass question. I mean, or at least I think it's fun. You might be like,
Okay.
yeah, fuck this shit. But yo, if you could have one person walk in this door right now, who would you want it to be, dead or alive?
One person?
Anyone you
to
want.
turn it up, you know, turn up the fucking Underground Developmental.
JPEG Mafia.
Oh,
100%. I will, JPEG Mafia pull up on my show. Not gonna lie to you, y'all might catch me geeked out. Like, yo, bro, like, I got hella music, you know what I'm saying?
Little starstruck
I'm playing, not for real though. Like, if he pull up, like, I'm gonna go extra, like, harder than I'm gonna go put more energy into my performance than I ever had.
Of course, as you should.
Because he's a very active performer, like, from start to finish. It doesn't matter whether it be like a in-between song or like a song that everybody knows. It's the same energy, it's the same vibe, and that's what I try to strive for. You know, even more so.
As it should be. I think every fucking night, you know, you just gotta, or every performance, you gotta act like fucking JPEGs out there, just so, you know?
Yes. You gotta call it, you gotta bring it into existence as well.
Yeah, for real. Like, I always tell, like, even when, like, cause I ain't gonna lie, like, I've had some bullshit shows, like, where, like, it seemed like people was gonna stick around, but, like, you know, I'm like a nobody in their eyes. You know what I mean? And, like, you know, it's just nobody, but I still give the energy. The same energy I see up there is the same energy I give if nobody was in the room. You know, like it was a rehearsal. So it's like to me, like I've always had that mindset. Doesn't matter where I go with this, I give it my all every time.
And that's how it should be. No, that's how it should be. Besides music, is there anything else you do with your like productivity throughout the day?
Oh yeah, like I'm really into like I started recently like started getting into paintings like especially on Instagram. Like my Instagram feed is just lit with like different types of art. I Photoshop like all my cover arts. Like if y'all see my music, like if y'all it's on all streaming by the way. I don't know if I said. Damn.
They be doing us dirty.
And that was me earlier. I ain't gonna lie. I almost fucked that shit.
Yeah, it happened.
But no, for real. Like I was saying, like I make all my cover arts. Like I try to make videos, like the promotional videos, like try to get good with it on my phone at least because I don't really be having time to sit on the computer and like get it through and through like professionals do. But it's still impressive. Like it still catches the eye. So I like doing that. Really big on watching movies, playing video games, just absorbing media that I like. All of that kind of just fuels into the music and back into my personal life. And it keeps me balanced.
Gets the head going, fucking, I mean, wow.
No, literally, that's our brains most
Pause.
of the time.
Yeah, what's good with the fucking sponsorship? But no,
Is
all
there
the fucking media, it's beautiful. What were we about to say?
You said you be gaming?
Yeah, I do.
What's some consoles you be using? What's your favorite right now? If you have multiple.
If I have multiple, I ain't gonna lie. My favorite console, the GameCube.
Oh,
yeah.
OG shit.
Huge GameCube guy. Like I played all the GameCube games back in the day.
Understandable.
My current console is an Xbox though. Mainly because like I'm a single player guy and I like all the single player games from back in the day, especially like all the horror games. Like,
yes.
I don't know.
My God.
What do you fuck with on GameCube? When I think of GameCube, I swear to God, the first thing that comes to mind is like Luigi's Mansion, yo.
Yo, I tell you, I had most games that you could think of. Like most games that you think of, like on V4. Like, I had, what's it called? Like mainly most of the wrestling games, like Day of Reckoning, Day 1 and 2. I played the shit out those games so I couldn't play them no more. Literally till it said error on the screen every time I tried to load it up. I played all the Harry Potter games up to the Azkaban series because the Goblet of Fire was ass. And you know what I mean? I played like all of the backyard footballs. I played like, what's it called? All the SpongeBob games, like all the Nickelodeon games, even all the trash ones, all the Tony Hawk games. Holy shit. The Spider-Man 2 game that Treyarch made, shout out, like, yo, bro. Anything. Like, I played all of that shit back in the day. Because that's all we had.
No, dead-eye, bro. Fucking, besides, like, video games and shit, is there anything else that you've been fucking, like, passionate about, like, that, influenced you as a kid fucking growing up?
Honestly, it was like, I guess sports. Like, I'm really a sports guy. Like, I'm not like a hardcore sports fan, like none of that, but like, I feel like if I could sit down and watch sports and it doesn't matter what it is, I'll be entertained by it. Like, I love basketball especially. Like, I play basketball for fun all the time. It keeps me like very calm, meditated, active. You know what I'm saying?
You got a team? It don't matter to me. It might matter to them, but it
hey,
don't
look,
matter to us.
Right.
Look, I'm a players guy. Like, I can't choose a team because I like too many players. You know what I mean?
That's fair.
So it's like, I think my favorite player probably Steph Curry because it's like I don't know. He just be throwing that shit up in the air and that shit be going in. Like it's like that one kid in gym that had like the worst jump shot, but Steph, obviously Steph is clean, but he will always make that shit. Like Steph Curry, and like I think like my second. Like MJ, my first overall. I ain't gonna lie, MJ, first overall, bro.
It's a classic.
Yeah, yo, like I think like nobody has really inspired me to really go after my shit besides JPEG, in the sense of like competitiveness than like Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan is that guy, like that, bro. Like I could go on and on and on. Y'all going, you know what I'm saying? LeBron too. I fuck with LeBron heavy.
LeBron, I hear a lot of people say LeBron, you gotta give your flowers, when it's fucking due.
Yeah.
And then when it comes to art and shit, what about that? Like, is there anything else you're passionate about in that area? Maybe, like you take some photos, you got your own little fucking...
Yeah, like I definitely would say that. Like, I take pictures all the time, like whenever I can, especially when I go to New York. Like, it's impossible not to take good pictures in New York, I feel like. But like, I always like to have fun with it. Edit them, sometimes I make them as like single cover art, sometimes I don't. But regardless, I just be having fun tinkering with everything.
There's a lot of photographers in the scene, and I admired it because I'm fucking shit with a camera. I don't know. I mean, besides, like, you know, I'll take a little fun little flick.
Shout out Suo.
Yo, Suo, our boy, fucking the number one. But what's like the best song, you know, that people, the proudest piece of work that you got out right now?
Proudest piece of work? I ain't gonna lie, it's not really a song, it's more so an album.
Okay.
I'm gonna briefly explain why. Void Season, or VS1, because I'm dropping the VS2, that's coming soon. I already dropped the singles, but pretty much, like, I went through hell making that album. That was an album where I mixed, record while, you know, I was in a band at the time, doing interviews after shows, going to shows, doing shows, like, really just honing my craft all while giving my all to something else. And to be honest, like, the fact that it got such a good reception when I was so worried about the mixing, I was so worried about, you know, like I caught like a panic attack like while I was recording one time because it was just that intense. It was so much pressure, and I still did it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm so proud of that album because it brought out the best in me, and it's gonna like, and I feel like with every step that I get in music, it's gonna continue to like, because I'm not gonna change. You know, like. I want this shit so bad. That's pretty much all I can say. So I give it my all every time.
As you should.
I love that, yeah.
Right, we all want to fucking eat. Like, I fucking understand that. Do you find yourself struggling a lot as an artist, like mentally?
To be honest, it's more of like a I'll be honest, it's more like a teeter-totter. Like it's like hot and cold. Like really, really good, and then it's just like the lowest of the low like thoughts. Like, and I put that in my music because I feel like it's difficult for me to put that on another human being, you know, especially because like the day and age where everyone's aware of their mental health, like they all have their own issues that they're very, you know, actively trying to fight, you know, so I try to be sparing with it. I still talk about it whenever I can, like, you know, right now, but yeah, like it's always a battle, but it's one that I'm really not trying to lose because I've had a glimpse before of what it's like to be close to losing. And I don't want to go back there, so.
We're glad you're not in that place. Or I mean, I hope you're right. I hope you're not in that fucking place right now.
I know for sure.
It's all fucking love here.
Is there anything that you would say to an artist that is up and coming that might be struggling and getting into the scene? Like, what is some advice you give them?
I would definitely say, like, just don't listen to anybody. Definitely listen to your music. Go after the goals that you want, set goals for yourself, and definitely take it step by step, you know, day by day, because, you know, some people it happens in a day, some people it never happens, some people it happens quick, you know, it happens, you know, with time. But all that matters is if you believe that you can do this, it'll come to you, you know? Like, I genuinely believe that.
I love that. And that's, you know, I feel like there's a lot of people that do need advice, and we also try to give them a seat for that as well.
Right.
To fucking speak out and fucking, that's what I'm saying. There's something fucking relatable here when you see people just fucking chilling in a fucking room, listening to the fucking artists, and you know, and that's what I'm saying. There's the people chilling, and then there's the artists that come into our seats. So, you know, like...
Yeah, for sure.
At one point, we were literally those people in the crowd, but now we're here taking the people in, and that's what I'm saying, when you have that connection.
And building a community on top of that, because I'm going to be honest with you, before this, Jersey didn't have a community. Like, honestly, seriously, shout out Kurt Donovan. Like he really did it. Like, as much as people want to be like, oh, it may be dick riding, it's not dick riding. You got to give props. Like, that's the first step to building a bond within a community of people. Giving props, giving people the space to be themselves. You know, everyone in here, they all on different energy, but it's a vibe. You know what I mean? And that's what it's all about at the end of the day. You catch a vibe, everybody working. You come, you smoke, you chill, have fun.
And anyone that says that it's dick riding is a hater, because, bruh, did you do it?
Right.
Nah, like, for real.
Amen. Shit. Before we let you go, is there any projects you're working on that are coming out soon?
I'm working on a project called Void Season Volume 2, or VS2. If you know about it, I already dropped 2 singles. They're called Never Real and Here to Stay, because I am here to stay. You feel me? But go check that out. My Instagram is void.warp. You know what I'm saying? My music is on all platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, whatever you got. Search my name up, Ibn Ali, IBN-Ali as in Muhammad, you feel me? Come fuck with the kid, bro. I got a lot of bangers. Coming soon.
Check out the boy, yo. Thank you for sitting with us, Cherubs Talk. Your girl,
Thank y'all for having me. Thank y'all for having me.
Yeah, always. Dude.
Okay, yeah.
Was
You know
cracking,
what the
was
fuck
cracking,
is
was
going
cracking, was
on.
cracking.
Another one,
Nah,
baby.
let's go.
Yo, Frank Benji's.
Yeah, we in the spot.
It's fucking, you know what the fuck is going on at this point, you know? Fucking another Wednesday night at the Meatlocker, Underground Developmental 13.
Yeah, that's a fact. This shit was turn. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yo,
you know what's crazy? I don't even get in pits. Today I was in the pit. I'm not even gonna lie.
Oh yeah, and how was it?
That shit was turn.
I'll be scared of the pit.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Myself, I was a little saucy, so you know, I was feeling a little confident during fucking Pterodax's set. I was chilling, you know. I was willing. I didn't get like in the pit. But if a motherfucker pushed me in, I wasn't gonna be scared, you know.
Nah, you know when gang in the pit, we gotta get in the pit, you know.
That's what I'm saying. It's like family here, so I know at the end of the day, if some shit go down, I know motherfuckers got me and shit, you know.
That's a fact. Shout out Pterodax. He had that shit turned.
Speaking of the devil, my boy.
Yo, speaking of the fucking devil.
Yo, fear nothing.
Fear nothing in this bitch. That's a fact. My brother had that shit turned. That's a fact. Shout out Mikey too. My boy Mikey had that shit turned. I'm not even gonna lie. Fact. Shout out Kurt. Shout out Survive. Shout out Fear Nothing. We
Did you
outside.
perform today?
Nah, today I didn't perform. I'm just here supporting.
Okay, respected low key with it tonight.
That's the Frank Benji's way.
That's a fact. You know that.
He's
Gotta
gonna show
support.
that love.
I like
Always
your
gotta support.
beanie.
Thank you.
Just tough.
Grateful dead in this bitch. You know that.
Yo, yes, I will say, yo, Frank Benji's always with the drip. I remember the first time we saw you here, we saw you with the bright pink hoodie, and we was like, yo, that shit lit.
I try. Yeah, that was that Young Thug sweater. Free Thug. That's a fact.
Free Thug.
Yo,
for real.
Thugger, oh my God, our
That's
boy
that spider
Thugger.
shit. Facts. I try with the drip. You feel me? I be into that fashion shit. I'm
That's
not
what
gonna
I'm
lie.
saying. Especially here, it's like a little fashion show. You know, you got pop out.
You gotta stun a little bit. Show
And I don't
what's
like to cap in my raps, so it's like I can't rap about some shit if I don't got it. Like, you feel me?
This is true. That's what I'm, yo.
Unless it's like in a type of point of view where I'm manifesting it, then that's different.
Right. You heard him. He over here being honest on the track. I fuck with that.
Yeah. Yo, shout out y'all though. I see y'all going up. I'm not even gonna lie. Y'all get interviews after interviews after interviews.
You gotta get to it. You know, you gotta work hard for this.
That's a fact.
Yo.
Shout out Cherubs podcast. That's a fact.
Fucking, we've been trying to get, you know, in a place like this for so long. It's been 2 years coming, and we're finally just trying, you know, or starting to fucking pop off. As
I'm not gonna lie. Where I'm from, we gotta sing, and that saying is stay down till you come up. You feel me? You just gotta stay down till you come up.
I like that.
That's a fact. I've been on this grind for like 12 years, and now is when I just started like, you know, getting type success and shit.
Fuck it. And bruh, but that's what I'm saying. That's how it fucking happens. You just
That's a
fucking
fact.
can't give up. Cause if you did, you would not be fucking here right now. You
That's
know?
a fact. That's a fact. Yo, shout out my boy Jace. That nigga always got me smacked. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yo, we
That's
got
a
that
fact.
good Zaza in the
Zaza.
house. No, seriously though, fucking, you know, yo, shout out motherfuckers in Maine. They be sleeping on motherfuckers in Maine, but that's where the good bud's at, yo. You
That's
heard
a
it here
fact.
first.
Yo, I'm tight. This is the first show I got no lean on me. I've been putting down the cup. I've been staying healthy. I'm not even gonna lie.
As long as, yeah, that's what I'm saying. We healthy in this bitch.
But I'm not gonna lie, I miss that drink.
It happens. I was just talking to our boy, yo, do you know my boy Chopper Luther King?
Nah, don't.
Okay, so Chicken Man with the chicken hat.
Oh yeah, that's
Yes,
a fact.
sir, that's
all you
him.
had to say.
Yeah, that's, I know. Him too, fucking, he said, I mean, obviously, you're not fucking sober, but my boy trying to stay sober, and I told him I respect it, yo. We got that ass, you
You
know?
wanna know what's a funny story? I was in a back room one time and I was sipping on lean. And he looked at my cup. Matter of fact, he looked, I had a bottle. It was a clear bottle. And he was like, yo, bro, that shit's green. What is that? I was like, that's that drink. He said, oh, I thought that was alcohol. That's that drink.
I love that.
He be in tune with this shit. That's a fact.
That's funny. That's that
Shout out him.
drink.
Shout out Chicken Boy.
Yo, yes, that's what, yo, he got his own little fucking thing going on.
Shout out him, man. You gotta be different. That's a
I
fact.
like his energy. He be coming on the scene crazy.
Well, I'm about to get up out of here. Shout out y'all. Shout out Kurt. Shout out the whole Underground Developmental. Shout out Cherubs podcast. You already know.
As always, Frank Benji. Once again, we fucking back. Cherubs talk. What the fuck we got going on? Who's in the seat with us?
Steel G3, you know, it's fucking popping.
Yo, how you doing, my boy?
Pretty good, just had a great performance.
Yo, how fucking was it? I wish we could be there in the fucking crowd. We stuck in these seats.
Had everybody like chanting along. We from Jersey, Papa 30.
Yes. Where you from in Jersey? I mean, you don't gotta like be too specific, but like name a county or something.
I'll name two, Middlesex and Essex.
Okay, that's that. Okay, we have this debate going. It's not really a debate, but it's a question. So I would say you from that area. Do you believe in Central Jersey? Is it just north or south or is it
Nah, it's just in north and south.
Oh, so damn.
So what are you?
Right now I'm in north.
Okay.
We in the north, but damn, my boy don't believe in that central.
Right,
It's okay
Central's
though.
fake.
Wait, another one for you. Pork roll or Taylor ham?
Taylor Ham.
Okay.
He almost
I like
exposed
that. I
himself.
like that.
He was like, tell him.
But yo, where can the fucking people find you? What's like the best song you got out right now? You know, the people couldn't see the performance, but tell us about it.
I got a song coming out with Skinny from the Nine pretty soon. But at the moment it's PTSD. Find it just anywhere. Google Steel G3.
What was as an artist? What are some inspirations you had when you first got started?
My father, he had a record deal. He had a lawsuit with the show Law and Order, and his band's name was Law and Order, so they battled for that.
Really?
And yeah, they obviously got beat by a TV show. So
There's one of those big lawyers on that shit.
Fucking happens. The industry is fucking crazy. Fucking always fucking motherfuckers hawking you for something.
yeah,
Other than your father, is there any musical because obviously your father was in a band, but is there any bigger celebrities that were inspiration to you?
like Kevin Gates, Stitches.
Yo, Stitches, I haven't heard that name in a minute.
Yeah, and then I can't come up with any more. Mir Fontaine.
If you could have one motherfucker walk in that door right now, dead or alive, to get this shit more lit, who would it be?
Probably Stitches.
Yo, if Stitches walk in, bro, I don't even know what I would do, bro. Cause I low key fuck with Stitches. You know who that is, Gab?
I honestly don't. I'm just fucking here.
This motherfucker, he has a song. He's like, I put cocaine in her ass. Yeah, that's how it goes, right? Stitches, right?
I mean, it depends on which song, because they all crazy.
No, there was this one that Miley Cyrus, he said.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he said he's gonna put cocaine in Miley Cyrus' ass.
Yeah.
I love that for him.
Yo, honestly, he's the type of artist that he just
He doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, he doesn't give a fuck. He says the most crazy. He literally has Stitches. I low key fuck with him too. He's one of the artists that it's I ain't gonna tell everybody I like Stitches because they gonna look at me crazy, but I like Stitches.
Okay, shit. I definitely gotta fucking check it out then.
It's so funny. I love it. He's crazy.
Shit.
He's very underrated, though.
He is underrated because he does say such vulgar things. Not everybody can get behind him.
Yeah.
So what was your first show here at the Underground?
I was probably too fucked up to remember what the day was.
It happens. It fucking happens.
I wish I was like that. I wish I was fucked up right now.
At the Underground, you gotta get a little saucy, especially for your first time. It's a new scene, feeling it out. But how did you feel your first time coming here, if you remember?
It was definitely good because I run an independent label, so I got multiple artists. There's one right there, another one right there, and another one right there behind them.
Y'all can't see it, but you got the sea of people right here.
Got a whole group of artists that I bring out, so I have them do open mics and just